Well, fancy seeing you here. Fancy seeing you here. Fancy seeing Norman here. Can't remember how long it's been since I played in Norman's shoes. I don't even remember what I was doing and where I was at. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to make it up as I go along anyway. So, how many police there are? How many police there are? We normally do. Got to check our crypto. It's going up a little, not an awful lot. Want to wait till it gets past the 450 mark. And I can earn a significant amount. Let's check. That is dealt with. Okay. Haven't seen Mona Little for a while. Right. You need to remember that Norman is quite old-ish. Not really a British upper lip. But apparently there's going to be a little bit of a shake-up in the EMS department, starting tomorrow. May mean there's a bit more to do rather than waiting for plot to find us. Plot may happen a bit quicker than we're used to. Bench has already been dislodged there. A good sign. We're having trouble getting through the doors. Doesn't bode well. Doesn't bode well. So, from what I can remember, the stuff that's happened over the past few weeks, Norman hasn't been present for. When we left off last time with Norman, he was having quite a traumatic time because all those events with the stabbing and that chap being shot by the police for the stabbing. Oh, I just put my formal clothes back on. Well, is that not a good start? Not a bloody good start. Yes. So we've got bandages, got first aid kits. Oh yeah, we needed to check the locker. Oh, I haven't gone on duty yet, so I can't access the locker. I wrote a letter to the mayor in person, and I was able to get some information about stuff we were actually able to get a taser. I can't remember what frequency our radios are. 10. Is it 10? Probably. Hello there. You okay?
Yes, I'm just starting a job here tomorrow. I was just checking the place out.
Lovely. I'm Norman. What's your name?
Nice to meet you, Norman. My name's Happenstance.
Oh,
Douglas Happenstance.
put a pin in that. We've just got a police officer down, so gonna need to go and see to that. But I'll be right with you a bit later.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be around for much longer. Just, taking some photos.
Do. Right. Police officer down. Set waypoints. It's not far away. Not far away. It's on the same level. Like it's in the car park, isn't it? How in the fuck did I get down there? Definitely don't want to fall down there. Does one? Oh, the blip seems to have gone. So. Hello, Norman speaking.
Hello, we are in urgent need of an EMS on a scene. Could you get to? You can see the police GPS. Is that right?
Not currently, no. I believe is it underground? Because I'm at the car park at the top, but I don't know how to get to the lower level.
All right. So if you head to Integrity Way and head onto the freeway, there is a small entrance on the side of the freeway.
Okay, I will.
I'll send an officer out to wave you in.
Okay, I'll get to the highway.
Yep, get onto the freeway, and then either you'll see it or I'll send someone out.
Lovely. I'll see you there.
All right, thank you.
Integrity Way. There we go. It's not there. It's not there. Right, it's the bottom of the hospital. Gotta get down to the freeway. Freaking maze, this place. Hello! I hate the freeways in this place. I hate the freeways. Baptism of fire. It's like... Find a place on the map that it's very hard to get to. So I think the hole in the wall is... Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Hello, officer.
Yep, you head down into the tunnel.
Is it safe to proceed inside?
Yeah, it's safe to proceed. On you go. On you go. There's somebody down.
With the vehicle, or how far in?
He's wandering around. Come on, it's down the tunnel. Come on. He doesn't want to come down the tunnel.
The muffin man.
You sure it's safe?
Hi, Norman.
Good afternoon. What do we got here?
10-4, I'll deal with it. The detective was in our car when the engine caught fire. She's got light burns to her arms. I've placed some wet bandages over them and a little bit of this clay, this wet clay, just to cool things off.
Okay, looks like that's doing the trick.
Yep, I'll let you take over.
Okay, she's not conscious, unfortunately.
She is conscious. She's
Good. That's a good sign. Right.
It's just sore. I'm just lying here.
Right. Let's get you lifted out. I didn't think carrying the ambulance down here would be a good idea. So.
No, that's smart.
Probably not. Thank you.
I should be wearing my Fitbit, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you're getting your steps in. Oh.
Do I need to ask how this happened down here?
No, you're best not. I'll be honest. Let's just say they straight leave a safety rail at the end of this tunnel.
A bit of a hazard.
Yeah, and that car I'm driving is very fast. I'm sure you can put the rest together.
Yeah. Right, let's get you sorted.
Thank you, Norman. I appreciate it.
I mean, you weren't far from the hospital.
No. Good place to get injured, eh?
It was just the maze of roads which stopped you me getting there quicker.
It's alright, I appreciate you.
So, how have you been?
Alright up till now, been better. Right about now.
Oh look, it's the hospital.
Oh, there we go. You'll have to see it.
Let's get you situated.
Thank you.
I assume your colleagues are on their way too?
Either that or they'll be processing. There's a couple of individuals that are otherwise being located.
I'm gonna put me down on the bed here, gently as I can.
Thank you.
Or not. There we go. It's like it was only abrasions, so you're very lucky, I think.
Yeah. Sorry, my feet go all weird, no shoes.
You driving like that?
No, with my shoes on, yeah.
Not wise to drive in bed feet, you know.
No, it wasn't. It's just my shoes make my feet look. I'll show you.
Oh my.
No, I'll sleep.
That's a good trick if you can do it.
It is. Yeah, no, I covered my face with my arms, some arms. I get most of the burns.
Yeah, so you're all wrapped up well enough. I'm going to give you, obviously, to touch your burns is going to be quite painful, so I'm going to give you a couple of painkillers.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Now, how do you feel now? Just take one now to see how it goes.
Thank you.
Hello, Rosa! Thanks for the follow. Might take a couple of minutes before it's really set in.
It's alright. Yeah, I'll just take some time here.
I mean, what a welcome back to be picking up a police officer, I tell you.
Thank you.
I had only just signed on.
Oh, well, I'm glad you did.
Right.
Oh.
That better?
No, I don't think so.
Need a little of a hand getting out of bed there.
Yeah, I'm still downed.
Right, bear with me a second.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was just hands, wasn't it?
Yeah, my arms, yeah.
Yeah, so I would obviously you can take my advice, but you don't need to heed it. Driving will probably be very painful.
Oh, I'm not planning to drive.
Good.
I will be on desk duty probably for a while.
That's okay. Anything else I can do for you, officer?
No, thank you. I think I'll stay here for a few minutes, but I don't mind being alone for that.
No problem at all. If you have any other trouble, let me know.
Thank you so much.
Good. It was like, welcome back, Norman. There's a police officer in the most awkward place possible to have a police officer. But now I know where that location is. Now, I'm assuming that chap that was here... Oh, jeez.
Oh, hello.
That gave me the shock
Norman.
of my life.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Hello there.
Norman, this is Malcolm.
Dr. Malcolm Takehart, nice to meet you.
Hi, Malcolm.
Malcolm's going to be taking over for a bit while I go on leave for a little bit. I got some things to sort out. I'm just showing Malcolm around, get used to everything, and I'm sure you'll do fine.
I'm sure we'll be very good friends.
Glad to hear it.
I like your hat.
Thank you very much. I get a lot of compliments on my hat. It was a good addition. Did I interrupt something, or?
I'm just showing Malcolm around how to use everything. So
Okay,
if you give us a few minutes, maybe, and it's if that's all right. Is everything all right in there? I heard you. You saw an officer down.
Yeah, we've patched up one of the officers. They're just in the ward, covering.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
No, just a couple of burns, but that's about it. So,
Did you apply ointment?
I applied my skills. Yeah.
That's all we can ask for, really, isn't it?
Excellent job.
Yes. So, I'll be going.
All right, I'll see you in a minute. No.
How to awkwardly exit a conversation by me. Okay. Actually got to pick up on the
Injured my arms.
stuff.
I shouldn't be driving.
Okay. Would,
Remember my shortcuts as well.
Home, or you come back to PD? What's your
My thinking.
Back to PD. I think we need to meet with the DA.
okay?
I
Home
can-
That's my notepad. I don't want to be doing that with the officers, right?
Do this,
sure?
do
No, that's sitting down. Don't want to do that.
No,
Strong core there.
Magic trick. Anything else I can help you with, officers?
No, I just wanted to say thank you so much for the prompt response. I know that was an unusual call out in an unusual location, but thank you for saving one of my officers.
So remember that location in future. Our blips
it's,
sometimes don't tell us on what level they are.
No, they're not entirely informative, but yes, thank you.
But yes, desk duties, no driving, that would be a good idea.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Right. Okay. Catch up on shit. Now, people have been putting in reports and things for every single person, which I think is probably not a good idea. Don't know what the respond thing will do, apart from to say that I'm responding to it. I don't really want this roleplay to be admin simulator, you know? Yeah. Don't know what type is. Sure, I can actually change that if need be. Briefly, that's not ESPL. Ward. Burns. Farm and RTC. Advised to not move for a couple of days. Pain given and bandaged at the scene. Dunk. I did my first report. And there you go. Hum 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 hum. Good chance to catch up with everything. So, my walk style, hence. F5 must be sit. Yeah.
So, if you come over here and
I'll follow you.
stand about.
He's freaking me out already with that accent. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right, F6 is nervous. F7 is notepad. F9 is thinking. F10 is crossed arms. There we go. Put it away for now. Well, I did have certain ideas of what to do. It's been kind of I wouldn't say lonely in the department, but obviously I had a plot point that I took part in, which I found quite traumatic, even though I was kind of a third party, just kind of witnessing things that went down. And that plot point kind of ended because of the perpetrator got killed. So I did my part. I did think about maybe weaving some trauma into Norman, because he saw quite a lot in his first few days. So I wondered whether the mild-mannered Norman would be affected. There was a few things that I wanted to do, but I could never quite get all the pieces to move in the right way, let's say. So it's been very awkward trying to RP by yourself, basically, when me being a very inexperienced RPer, there would only be times where I would go out on patrol, can you call it patrol, and visit the usual haunts just to see if anything is happening, you know, and then obviously get called away, but couldn't maintain my my stiff upper lip British accent, although it fades in and out sometimes, I've noticed, but it's sometimes there, sometimes not. But other than that, it's pretty cool. And I wasn't sure what to do about the helicopter thing, because it was shown to me that there was a roof. It was shown to me that you could spawn a helicopter. No one would know if Norman had got helicopter experience or not, because no one's asked him. But he was very adamant that it's against the rules. It's against the rules. So I was like, okay. I suppose I could ask my new boss, can we play in the helicopter? Because there's been a couple of times where we've had a call which is all the way up the top of the map, and we've got there and no one's been there, so it's a waste of 15 minutes. And I mean, what do you do for 15 minutes drive, you know? Please don't tell me this is Arthur. Hello there, sir.
Hello, I had a bit of a prank on my bike.
Oh no. Come inside, will you?
Okay.
Let's get you seen too.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that Bobby?
Yeah, oui, it's Bobby. I just got a helmet on. Safety on bikes.
I don't recognise you without your quiff.
That is why I have such a big peak on the helmet, huh?
Yeah, let's have a look
inside
at
that.
you. I'm gonna try and take your helmet off.
Quite painful, and my left leg is quite painful. Oh!
Oh, indeed.
Oh.
Right, we're gonna have to get you up in the bed then. You're not good.
Okay. It is my legs and I think my other bits.
Pop yourself on the bed there.
I have to. Does not give me an option.
How about now?
Yes.
There we go. Right, let's have a look at those legs. How did it happen then? Give me an idea.
I overestimated my ability on a motorbike.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
You looked really cool before, though. Before it all
I
went
was
wrong.
cocky because I was doing skate park jumps on my bike, and it was really cool. And there was a very small wall. I thought I could jump over it with a hill, but no.
So
it just went over the hill and down the hill.
Or anything.
No, it was a wall. And my bike stayed on one side of the wall, and I went on the other side of the wall.
Right. So I guess your bike is in a worse condition than you are then.
No, my bike is fine.
Are you okay, Stella?
I'm a little bit damaged, but I think I'm alright. I've only got, like, a little bit of a bump on my nose.
Oh, where have I gone? Am I inside the...
No, you're still here. Don't worry. I haven't even given you any drugs yet. You're already hallucinating.
He said E, get out of bed, and then he says press G, but I'm not doing that because you were right here, huh?
Right, let's try to get you out of bed then.
Okay. I'm still, my heart is all red, not just for Stella. Sorry, I should not say that out loud.
It's alright, Bobby, it's okay.
There we go, that's a bit better.
Jugs is good though.
How are your legs now? You're obviously standing up, okay?
Let's see if I can walk off. This?
Probably got a little bit of road rash, I'd imagine.
Hopefully, have you got any Sudafed?
Is
Yeah,
everything
so
okay
a couple.
here?
When you a
Yeah,
doctor?
my friend just fell off the motorbike.
Oh,
Again.
for goodness sake, you have
Right,
to be
bear with
careful.
me,
At
let's have a
least
look.
He was wearing his helmet.
Yeah,
It's freaking me out.
Pardon, what did you say?
Are you
Merci
the
beaucoup.
person we saw
There you go,
running
Rory.
through the park?
You know the drill?
Thank you.
No alcohol with those, please.
Pardon?
No alcohol with
Stay
those.
safe.
Oh, of course, no alcohol with those, because I'd have got crazy bonkers.
Can you take your helmet off for a second, just in case?
Okay.
It's always good to stay in shape, you know?
Or you could sit down.
Absolutely, it's a lovely park.
It is, it's beautiful.
There we go. I have to sit down to take it off because of my quiffer.
That's having a look at your head. It seems to be intact.
Don't suppose either of you
It's
got
still
some
fantastic,
bandages, have
isn't
you?
it?
I did graze my knees.
I do. I'll hand
I
them
don't
over
even
to
think
you.
your quiff got affected either, so
No,
how do you do it?
it's just secret. Only the French know.
Oh, I've dropped them on the
I can
ground.
pick them
Feel
up,
free
that's
to pick.
alright.
There you
Okay,
go.
Bobby, I think you're free to go unless you've got any other worries.
No, just I'm worried about Stella. Hope she's okay too.
I'm alright, mate. I'm made of stronger things, you know? Unlike you, you bloody wuss.
No arguing in the theater.
Right. Supposed to be here.
Who are you again?
Who are you talking? You talking to me?
Yes.
Okay.
My name is
Oh, thank you
Malcolm
so much for your
Tabor.
help.
I'm the new
Take
chief.
care of
Thank you.
yourselves.
Thank you, Norman.
God for
Thank
that.
you, Dr. Bickle. Thank you.
See you
There's
soon.
the old chief.
What's that about,
The
Sebastian?
go chief.
It's just nice for more people to be here.
Oh, there's good. I'm bringing in a whole team.
You did a good job, Mr. Pewitt, but lack of people.
Sebastian.
Alright, I'm just
Malcolm.
gonna pop to the back real quick and think about what you've just said. I'll be back. It's alright.
I think you
Oops.
may have upset him.
I've only met him twice.
Well, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be here full time. There's going to be a new team of doctors coming in, not to replace you, to work alongside you. And hopefully that comes with extra pay raises for the two of you as well.
That would be very nice.
Of course.
How many
Things are going to
exactly?
change around here. I'm thinking, that including me, there will be around 8.
Gosh.
They
Well,
might
it's
not
never
be
been so
here
busy.
every single night, but they should be here quite often. I'll be here every night.
Where's that accent from, by the way?
My accent, I'm from Vice City.
Sounds Midwestern to me, but I'm bad at accents.
Yeah. I
Me
know.
too. Me too.
So, about that helipad.
It's being looked into. I've
Oh,
read the
good.
reports of the previous incidents, and I think the person responsible will still receive a lifetime ban.
We had a helipad. Must have been before my time.
Why was
Oh, it's still
there an
active.
accident
It's
I was
just
unaware of?
there was a few accidents regarding a. Let me just check the name. A Hugh? Is there a Hugh that works here?
There is.
Yes.
Yes. Hugh crashed 2 helicopters in one day and got stuck up a
Oh, shit.
billboard.
Which billboard was it?
The one near the police department. He was up there
Interesting.
screaming for 2 whole days.
That's not how you pilot a helicopter.
It's not, and that's when the mayor decided that the EMS were no longer allowed to use helicopters.
That's good and all, but can we get something a bit faster than the ambulances?
The funds are being allocated as we speak.
That's good, because they
That's
top out at about 70 or 75 downhill.
Uphill,
I
it's
just
about
took
20.
one out then. They didn't seem too bad. I
Oh, you
think
just wait.
we're going to try and build a stronger relationship between the EMS and the police, so that if there is a big incident, they can swing by and grab us on the way.
That's good. Are we
That's
getting
my
extra
plan,
training or
anyway.
something then?
Well, I would hope so. I'm hoping next time that the police have a big training day that we're invited along.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
One of them saved me from a cougar yesterday.
I beg your
Wow.
pardon?
We had a call in the mountains where someone had come off a dirt quad bike thing, and yeah.
Oh, goodness.
As
Oh,
I was
yeah.
loading the patient into the ambulance, I heard, there's a cougar, don't drive away.
Yes, I beat one of those to death with my baseball bat. It's,
I was just
Interesting.
out in the ambulance, and the officer was on top of the ambulance screaming.
Well, it's good that you could build that kind of relationship. That's good that you stayed. Thank you.
If I'd driven away, he would have fallen off.
And how long have you two worked here?
about a month.
A week or so, I think.
Okay. And you're saying that you haven't seen much of the old chief, is that correct?
I've seen him a couple of times around, but not that much.
All right.
Yeah, he comes
He has a
and
lot of
checks on
paperwork to
us.
deal with, I'm guessing.
That's
Checks
true.
the place
That's
isn't
why
on
I'm bringing
fire.
a whole team with me. Hopefully, we're going to get a bit more structure around here. What I was thinking, and I'd like your feedback on this, is that we use the hospital a lot more than we're currently using it. Not as many on-field resuscitations. All
that
right,
would
so
be quite nice.
what we
idea.
would have is kind of like a shift basis of dispatchers and responders and people stuck here in the actual infirmary. You know, we'll have people going out there picking up the patients and bringing them straight here, then going straight back out again, and the doctors will be running ragged around here trying to fix everybody up.
Yeah, good idea. It'd be good to have an extra pair of hands, to be honest.
Yeah, that'll be
Absolutely.
nice. Running the imaging when we get gunshots is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Yes, I can imagine. Right, let me see where that other chief's got to. You have a wonderful rest of your day.
He does have an office, or did have an office.
I think it's over here.
Welcome back.
Hello again. It'd be
You're
nice to have
Sebastian,
more
I take it.
hands. Yeah, I'm Sebastian, and you are?
Norman. I haven't been here for a
Nice to
little
meet
while.
you, Norman. It's been a bit hectic for a few days, and it's been mostly me, so nice to have other hands before I crack.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I've been here manning the fort on my own for some time, so. Especially when there are officers down, multiple. So.
I was having my lunch in the car park at the New Bean coffee place and heard a bunch of people behind me talking about violence, and then I heard guns and saw guns in the rearview mirror, and before I knew it, someone was being shot at who climbed on top of the ambulance.
Gosh. That's
They were being shot
exciting.
at by police who just turned up, so it was fairly deserved.
Don't think I've ever witnessed gunshots in live before, but
I stayed in the van. I could hear them clattering around on the roof and then swearing and falling off when they got shot.
well, I hope we do get access to perhaps a faster vehicle or a helicopter, because going up north is very, very difficult.
Yeah, had to do that quite a few times lately.
So how
Yeah,
long
I mean,
have
it's
you
just-
worked here, though?
A week or so.
A bit of a baptism of fire, then, yeah?
A little bit.
So that guy was Malcolm? Did you say his name was?
Malcolm Cakehart or something?
Malcolm Takehart, I think.
Oh, Takehart.
Be good to actually see these wards busy.
Yeah, I know me and Hugh are trying to make sure to get imaging and stuff done, but bit of a pickle if you get another call and you've got someone in the X-ray machine.
Yeah. You can only do so much carrying, really, can't you?
Especially if their friends are yelling outside and talking loudly and don't know when to shut up.
Yes, it can be a bit hectic.
And then there was the cougar incident, not the one I was in, but the one before that.
I was very
Some
lucky with
officer,
mine.
funny enough.
So did you have to go... The cougars are up north, aren't they?
The first big cougar incident, I was in the city responding to calls, and Hugh had gone to respond to one up north in the hills, and then I got the ping that the ambulance had flipped and I had to go and assist.
So you destroys helicopters and ambulance.
The ambulances don't work on those dirt roads. I almost slipped my one twice.
That's where
Base-
helicopter were coming.
It would have been lovely. They also basically don't have brakes when they're on those roads, so even at 10 miles an hour you try and stop, you just go straight off an edge.
They're pretty much tanks, but don't need a tank. Emergency response vehicle.
That can fit a stretcher.
And has off-road tyres.
That would be nice. So when I got there, it was Hughes and Officer Kennedy stood on top of a patrol car screaming whilst holding a patient, and the chief of police on the ground running around. Apparently they just dealt with several cougars.
Well, as they say, rather you than me.
Yeah, if I'd known the layout a bit better of the roads, I would have known I could go up the motorway because they were literally within sight of it.
I don't know that area well myself, so being a bit of an adventure.
I followed the GPS and it decided to take me the scenic route.
I don't always trust it, you know. Have you got the hang of the new computer system?
Just about.
Yeah,
I
I've
know, he
been
keeps pinging the
tinkering
radio.
with it. That's probably the new guy.
Probably not used to not being able to sit down that way yet.
Right, let's go out to the lobby, I suppose.
Oh, there might be patients out there.
More things to do.
I wonder why we can lock that door to Ward A. That all seemed a bit strange. But I'll grab an ambulance out.
Dark. Woman. Boots. Dispatch. How did he do that? How did he do that? How did he do that? I'm going to go off and on duty because that seems to kickstart the police thing. If I toggle duty here and then go on duty again, it seems to bring back my markers. I can see everybody. Strange, eh?
I wonder if we might get working vending machines.
Hello?
Someone said, Bobby, did you mean to give me a note?
Note?
Give me a note when I was in hospital, huh?
I don't think I gave you a note. Why? What does it say?
Not disclosing that, but just when you gave me the painkillers, did you also give me a sticky note, huh?
No, not that I'm aware of. Only the painkillers.
Have you ever held a sticky note before?
No. No, I didn't even have one on my person.
I've never seen a sticky note before, but I've suddenly got one on me, and you was the only person who was touching me. So I was just wondering where I got it from, huh?
Well, there was a lot of people there. You sure Stella didn't slip it in your pocket?
Stella, I've already spoken to Stella about it. She's as intrigued as me. Who else was there at the time, huh?
That would be all of my colleagues. You met every single one of them. So there was Malcolm, there was Sebastian, and there was Oscar.
And who is the other ones?
Oscar.
Oscar. Oh, I like that name, huh? Winning name, that, I mean, I'll just give them a phone just in case they've done it by accident, because obviously they might be wanting to pass it to someone else, and I want to make sure it's reunited with a person who knows what it is. Okay. Au revoir.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye.
I'm sure there's a hang up button, you know. Apologies, I had a phone call just then. What were you saying?
That's fine. I've completely forgotten.
Never mind.
I was just curious because the new doctor just wandered out the hospital.
There's a grey-haired chap I just saw. Maybe that was.
It might be Mr. Purett still, but the guy with red hair did wander off as well. Oh, there we are.
Bounds cat, yeah, it was so funny with Seb. Including rock ice.
No, I don't remember putting a note in your pocket, no.
Should we step inside?
No, I don't remember that, I'm afraid, no.
Yeah.
Well, that means you can have some privacy if you want.
Take care.
Obviously, it's finished now.
That was the French fellow who was in here earlier asking, did any of us
Bobby.
put a note in his pocket? I told him, no, we didn't.
Is his number ending in 2946?
It is ending in 2496. You are correct.
Hello? Yeah, I don't think any of us put a note in your pocket. Yeah.
Be Oscar's turn next.
Okay. I don't think we're allowed sticky notes at the hospital after one ended up inside a patient.
I didn't
The kid
hear
ate
that.
it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Stay safe, sir. Okay, keep clopping.
I found a bauble. I can do the same thing as you. Look.
Oh, that's very nice. That shame.
Twins.
Yeah, maybe people feel a bit more relaxed, a bit more.
I don't
hold on.
think so.
Let's see
Just
if I
make
can
sure
do.
no belligerent patients grab onto it.
Yeah, let's have a look here. Shall we? Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
that is a sight.
That's all right, isn't it? Put it back up. Just there we go. I like the
It's
tension on my
hygienic.
head.
Does this mean we'll get working stretchers?
Stretches there.
We did try them earlier, and unfortunately, they still seem pretty borked.
Yeah, they don't bolt down properly in the ambulance at all, and they tend to launch people a bit.
But
As long
luckily,
as
we've
we-
all been trained in the art of the fireman's carry, correct?
Yeah,
right.
that's generally fine.
Don't want to be caught with these tornadoes I've heard about.
And you've got to be a little bit careful if the person bleeds out properly whilst they're being fireman carried. They can be dropped spontaneously because of all the blood.
Goodness.
I had to retrieve a patient from the middle of the road outside when his grandfather brought him in, and he dropped him out the car window.
Oh, goodness.
Dazed,
Well,
hopefully that
a bit
doesn't happen
shaken,
too often.
fine.
Is there anything you want us to do, particularly?
Save lives.
Well, apart from that, yes.
Well, not really. Not right now.
If a
Just
patient
respond.
If a patient is most likely under arrest and handcuffed, should we get police to bring them in a police car, or stuff them in or bring them in the ambulance?
If they're already under arrest, do you mean? Then they should probably come in the ambulance and have an officer follow them up.
And that does seem to be the standard. I just had someone who was handcuffed who had to get into the back of the ambulance the other day, and the police ended up having to search the entire thing, which, yeah, it took quite a while.
Oh, in case they'd put anything in there?
In case they'd slipped anything out of a pocket despite being handcuffed, and the officer...
I understand.
I had to leave the ambulance with the officer, which is less than useful.
It's less than useful, but at least they're not making you search it. If they want to waste their time searching through our ambulances, then that's on them.
As long as they put everything back afterwards.
Absolutely.
I see. They do a good job down at the PD, don't they? They would let them get on with their job. They don't
Yeah,
disrupt
that's
us much, do they?
Well, I was talking to these two earlier, and I was saying that one of my first responsibilities is going to be to maintain a good, healthy relationship between the EMS and the Quiet City Police Department.
The captain did save me the other day in Hugh. We had to deal with someone being really belligerent in this room.
In this very room?
He was waving his gun around and screaming incoherent northern things.
What an asshole.
Northern things, did you say?
Yeah, mostly save him, Doc, save him. But I can't imitate him that closely.
It doesn't sound like you can.
Like I said, I am terrible with accent.
Well, it's been nice meeting you two. I think I'm going to go get some rest, ready for the big starting day tomorrow. Big changes are coming.
Okay.
Big changes.
Will the transfers be familiar with how things are set up, or do we need to point everything, like make sure they know everything?
I've just had a very, very thorough run through of everything. I'm going to pass my knowledge on the best of my abilities. But if they have any questions, I'm sure you'll be able to help them out.
Okay.
Lovely.
Perfect. The biggest thing I think that we're going to have a big discussion with is how we, deal with the MTD, this thing. MDT, that one.
The reports and stuff do seem a bit all over the shop.
It seems
need
like
a
it's
little bit of
mostly
training.
used. Yeah, it's mostly used for the police, but we can use it to see who's available and what needs doing at any given point.
It is handy for finding police officers if you need to. Except for the bug where it doesn't like
Absolutely.
showing us on the map.
Well, I'm going to head back to my office now. It's been lovely meeting you. Could you escort me there, Mr. Pruitt?
No worries, I'll see you out. Can
Okay,
Thank you
see
very
you, Chief and
much.
Chief.
Nice to meet you.
Take care of yourselves.
be seeing you.
I can show you a little bit of a trick with the MDT thing about the GPS.
Oh, I've heard if I keep signing in and out on it, it'll eventually remember.
Well, I remember, because I just did it just now, if you click your name to sign out of duty, but then sign in at the desk, then get your GPS back.
Oh, I'll give that a go.
Seems to reload it, I think. So you should see lots of little yellow things moving around now. At least it worked for me. I can't even. Any luck?
Yeah, that seems to fix it. I'm just checking if the doors are locking again.
Do. Oh, that said Colo. Cola. Num 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 num.
The lock's all a bit jammed.
I think I remember you saying about the vending machines.
Yeah, I've not been able to. Do they work?
Only the red one and the green one are actually functional.
Ah, damn it. $4 for water. Yeah, that's fair enough.
And a Twix that looks like a hamburger. Let's see what's going on in the city then.
I'm not going to say the Q word, even though it does seem nice and calm.
Yep, don't blame you. I jinxed myself with that earlier. Oh, someone's starting the bus service up.
I think I bumped into them. They were telling me the bus route and it starts and ends at Pillbox. That would be quite handy.
Yeah.
We can tell patients that they can wait for the bus rather than them going, can I get a lift?
Does that mean we'll get loads of tourists?
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, that's a hot take. Be kind of tempted to go on patrol, really. It's a bit claustrophobic being stuck here.
The new coffee place is good because it's between here and the PD and has a nice big parking lot.
Oh, whereabouts is that?
It is marked on the maps. It's a little bit north of the PD with a big B.
That's a phone.
West of the PD even.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Just near the park.
Yeah, it seems to be a good spot to be ready for disaster.
Might take a trip down there sometime. I know where it is. Norman doesn't. Norman has no idea. That's outside. Hello there, Mr. Bus Driver. No, I'm staying here. I'm fine.
How's your evening been? Do you get the old paramedic stuff in there?
It's not been busy just yet. I'm bracing myself for it though.
Oh, are you expecting a big wave of people?
Yeah, I'd imagine so. Hopefully they're not going to be sitting on your bus when you next come around.
No, that would. I don't want blood over the bus. Like, I know I'll take it back to the depot each time, refueling stuff. But I'd rather not be wasting 5 minutes cleaning blood out as well.
That's a good shout.
It's kind of convenient to start here, like for people maybe to like go from here, like after they've been treated. Like ideally, not we want to bring people who need treated.
Yeah, I was just speaking to my colleague. They would probably appreciate that quite a lot.
I imagine they would, but it's, depends on the situation. You know, you don't want to let people on the bus who are going to be causing trouble.
No, that's true.
You've got to think of the comfort of all passengers aboard the bus, you know.
Oh, good luck on your route today. I'm just going to go see my colleague.
I better start my route. I think that's been 5 minutes anyway.
The hell is that? It's nice, isn't it? Having a workable bus route.
Hi, Norman.
Hello there.
How's it going? How have you been?
You know, up and down.
Good stuff. Right, so I'll go and get my uniform on and I'll get changed. See you in a sec.
Okay. That's nice to see, Billy.
I didn't recognise him out of uniform. I think I have met him briefly.
Well, I only recognise him because he's got his shorts, plus
Yeah,
it's cheap.
actually, it's weird.
You soon get to know people around here by their hair or their hat. That seems to be the way.
Hair hat or car horn, I think it is.
Yeah.
The lobby, just in case. I was saying that because someone crashed into the ambulance boat.
Blue jeans! I like Billy. Billy's cool. Yeah, as I say, I just spoke to the bus driver.
How did they seem?
Sorry?
How did they seem?
Yeah, they're quite cheerful. I'd imagine once they get lots and lots of passengers, they might not be the same, but...
That's the downside of driving a bus, I guess, the passengers.
Yeah, he did say that it might be useful for, as you were saying, picking up the recently injured.
Yeah, when we turf them out.
Yeah. Back on the streets.
And out of our hair.
Or from under a hat.
Also a good idea.
Is it Sebastian, yeah?
I'm Sebastian, you can call me Seb.
Ah, good to meet you, Seb. Do you mind if I grab your details so we can look up if
Sure
needs
thing.
be? There you go, you should have mine.
You
So,
just
new
missed
boss, eh,
out.
Norman?
Yeah. You see him?
No, Seb just said they've been down and they seem very enthusiastic.
Yeah. Interesting accent, but
All right, yeah, well, can't wait to get a earful of that.
but apparently there's, what did he say, 7 other staff, I think?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, a bunch
Some
of
new
transfers
faces.
that should know the way around, but we'll probably have to show them where certain things are.
Yeah.
Took me a while to figure out everything.
Yeah, so
Tripping over each other.
What's new then? So I've been away for about 2 weeks. We got a new, what's it called? The new MDT system, is it?
MDT on,
Yep,
you think
yep.
about your delete muscle.
Ah, okay. Let's have a look.
Thanks for the
It's how
follow,
we-
Grazing
Whoa.
Haggis.
Setting the GPS and saying that you're responding and stuff and seeing what police are about.
Ah, okay, okay. Have we
Yeah.
had any formal training on this yet?
Not really.
Technically, no, but we've puzzled it out. It's a bit awkward to use while driving, though.
Yeah, I can.
If
I can
you're on
see
your
that.
own.
Yeah, yeah. If you're on your own, yeah.
I've tried it. Just I bounced off a few things.
So is it? Okay. Let's have a look. Give me 2 secs while I have a little click around.
So you see down your right-hand side, it should see everyone that's on duty.
Yeah, gotcha.
We
You
also
can
got
set your
paid on
call
the-
sign as well, if you need to.
Aha, I see.
Plus it tells you what frequency everybody is on. Yeah, Andy?
Oh, that's cool.
And all
So
of the
we're-
reports, all the
Yeah.
things that come in, they stay in that list down at the bottom right-hand corner for a little while, so you can see what's popping off.
So
They
we're
last
MZ.
about half an hour, I think, before they get shuffled in.
But other than that, I'm not sure of the rest of it. Hopefully it doesn't give us more admin. Didn't join
And
this
that's the
job
hope.
for that. I'm not sure how they did that dispatch thing. That's confusing. Okay.
I think it's just under the dispatch window. There's a thing we can type in. Doesn't seem that efficient though. Yeah, tested it.
Oh god, Tenpenny and Susie Crumplebottom dismissed on the wall of shame. Look at that.
Oh yeah, we can see the police roster, but go alone. Oh, so Susie used to be a police officer, did she?
No, she was technically never a police officer. She was the force manager.
So what is she now?
I believe she's got her own security firm at the minute.
Yeah, she got punched in the head yesterday.
Gosh. Does anyone know who did it?
Oh, there were about 10 of us there watching. It was this guy on an orange motorbike who he took obnoxious to a whole new level. But rest in peace.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he got brought in by a couple of his friends a few hours later, Smurf blue and not moving.
Oh.
So are we still on frequency 10, yeah?
Yeah, as far as I know. I think the police are still a bit sketchy if we go on their frequency because they're very careful about.
Billy Blue Shorts, comms check.
Comms check received.
Comms check.
Great stuff, there we go. Is there a new alert system as well?
Yeah, it's a bit more visible than before. So.
Yeah, the
Lovely.
tablet goes mad beeping at us. It tells us if there's details like officer or like person.
We still haven't got the yellow dots on the map, have we, like we used to have?
Oh, I've found a trick for that.
Ah, okay.
If you go off duty in the MDT,
Yeah.
and then go on duty at the desk, it should refresh the
You
system.
flex your right finger on your name on the top right list.
Okay, so toggle duty, I'm now off duty, and then if I go to the desk and go on
Yes,
duty?
I'm back in at the desk.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I find it quite useful that we can see where the police are, see how far they are from where we might be. Does it work?
Wow, that's amazing.
We can tag
Good
each
job,
other as
guys.
waypoints in the list and the police, but whoever is tagged as a waypoint is notified and given your name.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I don't understand that bit. But... The one word of warning about the new system is that you may get multiple for the same location. So we may get several calls that are the same job.
Right, okay.
But you'll see when the first one comes in.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not going to say the Q word because
It does double them up quite often. And then if someone helpful brings the patient to the hospital and drops them in the lobby, it pings us again.
Right,
Which
okay. Yeah.
tends to either obfuscate anything useful.
It took a little while to get my head around the test drive problem that was happening at the car shop as well, whereby if someone takes out a car or a bike and then crashes it and is injured, let's say, 300 meters down the road,
it pings in the wrong place, doesn't it?
Yeah, it flings us a ping and then teleports them back to the dealership. So that was.
I think that's the dealership staff dragging them back to give them a glass of water and say, "Do you still want to buy the car?" Well, it goes fast enough, but the seatbelts didn't fucking work.
So we spoke to our new boss about the helicopters.
All right, okay. How did that go?
Well, they said it's a work in progress.
And about better vehicles than the ambulances. Apparently, the funds have been allocated.
Oh, that's amazing! Brilliant.
Yeah,
And we're going to get another pay bump apparently after the one recently.
Bastion's unfortunately found out firsthand how the ambulance are off-road.
Yeah, it's
They
not good,
don't.
is it?
No, it's not.
Hey, going up that hill to Tequila's as well, and that is the place that we're most frequently called out.
Yeah,
They're bad at corners.
Yeah, they go off the they basically don't have brakes on dirt roads, and they flip at the slightest pebble.
Well, I'm glad I haven't been up there in those.
We also had the problem that if you take them out up the motorway, they run out of fuel on the way back, so you have to stop for fuel on the way there and on the way back every single time, which is less than ideal for an emergency response.
Yeah, I think they may have had a look at our fuel efficiency and given us a new fuel that's a bit better.
Yeah, I think the engine seemed to be slightly better, efficiency-wise at least.
See, those mare bucks are really kicking in. You've all met the mayor, haven't you?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Very, very rarely actually in town, but when you see her, you'll know. Anyone want to go on patrol or anything?
I tend to wait here or near the PD because I've had people come in asking for help a few times.
We'll get cabin fever.
I think that's the least of our problems.
It's the same as saying the Q word.
What word's that?
Quiet. Oh, I said it.
Oh. Right, wait for the first 5 calls. So is there anything else I've missed while I've been away?
Plenty of people
I've
going
been
through
out of town for a
windshields
little
and
while.
stuff.
Shields?
Windshields. Lack of seatbelts and that.
Oh, that's normal. Have that. We always try and
Also-
remind them, but they always come back with the same thing.
Al Zelensky bought a motorsports bike, but he's now joined the PD, so he seems to calm down on that front.
I thought he was a lawyer.
Apparently he retired from that and he's now joined the PD.
Okay. A lot's changed.
Crashing vehicles far less.
Oh, we did have our first motorcycle accident today, so probably
really?
more of those.
Was it adrenaline?
Surprisingly not. I have been saying we should get him a loyalty card. Because I think it was a record. We saw him 10 minutes in between his journeys to the ward.
Okay, that is pretty impressive. Did he get far?
I don't remember, actually. I think he brought himself in to start off with, and then I think it was probably not far down the road when we met him actually in the ambulance.
Yeah, there's that guy yesterday, Peter Peterson or something was his name. He was yelling about streaming and had a camera strapped to his head. He was here, but he didn't get brought in. The police just had me patch him up every time. I think I saw him 3 times in half an hour.
God. Motorbikes need to come with a health warning.
I don't think his problem was the bike so much as himself. He was very abrasive.
And he had a camera strapped to his head.
Yeah, and well, he did come off the bike, but generally he'd come off the bike because he'd upset someone, they'd chase him and he'd try and drive away.
Oh, Billy, do you know about the new bean shop?
I haven't been there myself yet, but I've seen some of the social media, yeah.
Or that it popped up on the map?
Yeah.
I had
Very
3 calls
nice
there since it
inside.
opened.
Really?
Or was it 4?
Oh god, it's gonna be the new tequilas.
Well, the first one, I was sat in my ambulance in the parking lot eating and heard kerfuffle, and suddenly the police pulled in and there was someone on top of my ambulance, and the person on top of the ambulance then got shot.
Oh jeez.
Didn't have far to go.
I put you off your food.
Nah. Just a gunshot through and through on the shoulder, if memory
Fair
serves.
enough.
Blood was
Just
all over
let
the top
us-
of the ambulance, though.
Just let us know that they could deliver us coffee if wanted it.
That'd be
Oh, that's
handy.
good.
I've got donuts and slushies and something else as well, but I've forgotten.
Never have enough donuts.
Have we established any kind of rules or sort of... Oh. we've got a
Don't
patient.
kill the patients?
I was going to say for the call signs, is there any sort of performer we're sticking to for EMS?
Not that I've noticed.
Fair enough. The police all use a 3-digit number, don't they?
It gets confusing if you're listening to their radio for any reason.
Yeah.
Not like we're undercover or anything, is it?
Not like the police are either.
I don't know what my call sign would be if I was undercover.
Bowler?
Gentlemen.
Really? I should call you Shorts then, eh?
There we go. That chap didn't even ask for help. He just strolled right in and sorted himself out.
I love it when they do that. They want a mission and they know what they want, which is a bed and someone to slap them better.
That's it.
Who's this?
An officer, I believe?
Hello there, sir.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What can we do for you?
Oh, you don't remember me? I'm Owen. Owen Smith. I just haven't been around for you.
Hiya, bestie.
Yeah, hey, bestie. I miss you so much.
I missed you too, mate.
You missed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to go deep undercover in hospitals. Out to sea. I was scared to come back after being stabbed by Binder. To be honest.
Wow, a lot's happened since then.
Yeah, I know. It surprised me and you haven't been to the police station, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, news kind of gets forgotten about quite quickly in the city, doesn't it? So if they haven't called you, it's probably long forgotten about, mate. I wouldn't worry. How are you feeling anyway?
I would say I've actually smoothed things out with PD.
Oh, good.
So it's not probably seen that you've got a pay rise.
Oh, we have, have we?
Yeah.
I just thought I'd come back and just to see if I got the same skills, see if I missed a beat or whatever.
Not much has changed really, apart from the new electronic system that we don't know how it works, but
A very intense eyes, sir.
Thank you. Got kicked in the head by an elephant when I was younger.
At least we all have distinguishing features. I like her. Yeah, my
Right.
beautiful blue eyes. Everyone keeps telling me.
Oh, yeah.
can't see mine. Or can you?
Should we get some coffee delivered then? What do we think? 4 coffees? Any donuts?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
for it.
seems good.
Let's
4
let
coffees,
people
4
come to us.
donuts?
Come to us for a change.
Because they do have like 20 different kinds of coffee.
Oh, really?
I can do donuts.
Yeah.
Should we be specific
I might
then?
log in.
Well, I just get the high noon. Seems to be mostly coffee and less milk and sugar.
That sounds good. 4 high noons and 4
Donuts.
Donuts, okay.
And donuts, yeah. Don't forget the donuts. Gotta have donuts. This is unheard of. 4 staff on duty at once. Suppose Owen's got the pleasure of meeting our new boss.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you seen the new system yet, Owen?
No.
So if you flex your delete muscle, it should bring it up. It's a bit overwhelming, so prepare yourself.
A bit.
Wait for his reaction.
Let's have a look.
Anticipation.
Hey!
Oh, bloody hell.
There we go.
God.
Be careful clicking at random because we can track the police's waypoints, but they get notified when we do that.
When we get a call then, if I set waypoint, is that a bad thing?
Patients and stuff don't see it, but if you flex your right finger over the list of police and us and lawyers, you can see a set waypoint option.
Oh, I haven't done that. That's okay.
Out there. Really.
Arthur.
Notified you.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello, sir. You have fabulous hair.
Very fluffy.
Look at this service. 4 of us.
And if there's wind blowing in your hair, it looks all beautiful and blowy.
Ah, he's been smoking too much.
Oh, Owen.
Look, this is my beautiful blue jeans.
Sorry, my voice just went for a second. I don't know what that was all about. I'm not
Owen, come
intruding,
over
am
here
I?
a sec.
Huh?
No,
No?
we're just waiting for the inevitable.
The inevitable what? Heat death of the universe?
No, when you call in.
Oh, bloody... I'm
And the
alright
next
now, to be
paycheck.
fair. Could I
Oh
just
look,
get...
here's another one.
Could I have an appointment with a doctor, please? Is that alright?
Hello?
Appointment? It's very
food
official.
delivery? Yeah,
to
just
the
something I need to have a chat about.
chap over there by the stretcher, I think, ordered it.
Come over to me then.
Well, this isn't very confidential in this corner, is it, to be fair? Surely you've got some sort of, like, room over there.
Yeah, if you would need privacy, come with me.
Yeah, please.
Don't normally get appointments. This is unheard of.
Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing, to be fair.
Right, that's our treatment rooms.
Should we go into Ward B? Is that for bones?
You would think it would be like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, Ward A's for your arse. If you've got a sore arse, you go into Ward A. What's Ward C for then? Is that your eyes?
Here we go. You would think it would be that simple.
Alright, Doctor. Oh,
You
I
want to
think
take a
this is
seat?
your, Yeah, please. I don't know if I can take one of these seats.
These seats are fine.
These seats are fine. Right.
Right,
It's a
what can I
little
help
bit
you with?
embarrassing. So, I've just been done for speeding, but see, I can't help it. I think I've got like a medical need for speed, and I wanted
Okay.
to see if I could get like a little doctor's note. When I'm not speeding, I get all lightheaded. I just need to be speeding.
Okay.
Is there anything you can do? I don't think there's anything you can prescribe, to be fair, but Maybe just a little note so I can hand over to the police if they pull me over.
Yeah, it's not something we can prescribe, I don't think. It's more of a compulsion rather
Couple of
than.
them for you as well,
Oh, thank you very much.
just in case they help you with that note.
We don't actually have the ability to write notes. I know
Just
that
as long
it's...
as you just can put something against my record, and then I can, if I get pulled over again, I can just say, listen. I can just go, listen, police. I've got a condition. It's been verified. I've been checked out. There's nothing they can do. It's a medical need.
Okay. It's probably something we would need to refer you to someone specialist. Then we can patch you up, but this sounds more psychological than.
Yeah, I think it might be, to be fair.
We'll have to. We're getting a new set of staff tomorrow.
Yeah.
So maybe
Any of
someone
them
with the
specialised in,
expertise.
yeah. Cool. I'll pop by tomorrow.
Yeah, so we're going to have a few extra people coming in from Vice City, apparently, so that should be fun.
One of them's a specialist in speeding, then.
Well, I haven't met them yet, so I don't know. So your guess is as good as mine.
All right, well, cheers for the time anyway.
No problem at all. You're not injured at all at the moment, are you? Or...
No, nothing like that. Just I just got pulled over.
Okay.
So I'm getting quite stressed out now just from standing still.
Have you spoken to someone called Adrenaline, perhaps?
No.
He might have the same problem.
I think he might, to be fair. I know I've spoken to him, to be fair, yeah, but not regarding this matter.
See if you can talk to him about it. See if there's anything he's done to maybe medicate himself.
I don't think he medicates himself, to be fair. I just think he gets himself wiped out and then he forgets all about it.
Well,
right, well I'll be on my way.
Comes in here, Compass Mentis. So.
Well, I'll be on my way. Cheers for your time.
No problem at all. Heavy doors. So Ward A is for us.
This is Owen Smith.
B's for your bum and C's for your
cock.
eyes.
10-5.
Cock. All right. Well.
Thank you.
What'd you do for your lass?
10-4. No, 10-5. Sorry.
I don't know what D. Oh, D's for. Yeah.
Cheers, fellas.
Thanks, Arthur.
Yeah.
See you again.
Stay
Goodbye.
good. Here you are, Norman.
Oh, is it donuts?
What's your name?
It's
young
donut
man?
time.
I'm Sebastian Watts.
Nice to meet you. I'm Owen.
Nice to meet you too.
What have you been finding in the city?
Chaos. Mostly.
Right,
And then car
it is a very
patches.
busy city.
Have we got our delivery then?
Danny
Yeah.
Blue Jean smells of poo poo. Over.
Is that my brother?
Wonder who sent that.
Might be. Over.
10-5.
The band
Anything
is
else
back
been
together.
going on while I've been gone?
Been quite a few problems with the wildlife.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Get a baseball bat.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I'm allowed to. I'm surprised they haven't arrested me. I've downed. So the last thing I remember is down in Levi, Crawley. I don't think he's back. I haven't seen him. You know, don't you? You think you were there? I just beat
Probably.
everybody up with a flashlight on my day off,
Oh, I wasn't there. No.
and then I got shot to death.
Well, not to death
Well,
because
not
you're
to
still
death.
here.
No, still here, yeah. Thank God.
But our requests have been answered, so
Nice.
they're going to give us a trial run with tasers.
Oh, there you go.
They are. That'll be handy.
That'll
Thanks
help
for
with the
the,
cougars.
Thanks for the work you did on my body. when they got shot. By the way, Norman, you did a good job.
It wasn't me. That's Hugh.
Someone in the water top hat. Oh, Hugh is there? Oh, that's...
I know we don't look alike. We look completely different.
Oh God.
Pay rise.
Apparently we're getting another pay rise.
It's deserved one as well, to be honest.
It's nice that they appreciate our hard work. Not enough for a helicopter.
Helicopters terrify me a bit.
I wanna play with the helicopter. I think I'll be good in a helicopter. In my ears. That's just my tinnitus. Ambulance over there. It's strangely quiet and I don't like it. It's not usually this quiet. What we got? We got 6 police on. A mechanic, real estate, one more. Behind news for that. Service starting in 5 minutes. Is that Dana or Dana? That's the bus driver I spoke to. Suppose you've seen that there's going to be a bus service that stops here as well.
As I drove in, I saw the bus going past. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I think I've just smashed the bench through the wall into the reception.
Oh, it's good to get rid of it. Getting in the way. It won't let me. It won't let me. I'm pressing Y, but it won't let me. Why did it not give me a key?
Oh, it went up in the air.
It won't let me do it. I'm pressing Y. I'm pressing Y.
Gonna play some baseball.
Ah, there we go.
Oh my God! It went up.
It's 6. Ooh, excitement. Come back. Come back.
I think we might be needed in a second, judging by all those sirens.
Good to get ready.
Doobie doobie doo. Where are you? Ambulance. Boom, 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 boom. They moved out the way. I prefer the white one.
Yeah, I do as well. Doesn't have fire department on that one then.
No, we could at least afford.
Is it
our
like
own
some
brand.
used? Yeah, they probably bought these from like a used, some sort of used auction.
What's going on out there? More sirens?
Right, that's 247. So who's that in the call sign? 247 is Bear Boys. Alright, getting the hang of this now.
You seeing reports come in or something now?
No, I heard the siren and then tracked the fast-moving blue dot on the map, hovered over it to see what the call sign was, and then cross-referenced that with
clever.
the MDT. Yeah, you take it easy.
So I can look at the police on that now.
On the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be the blue dots.
There's a couple at PD.
Yeah.
There's one near the clothes shop. One just passing the cat cafe. There's one just going near Fudge Lane. Very clever. I didn't see a number on it though.
The number should appear on the right-hand side as if it was like in the legend.
Ah. I feel like we have too much power.
That's good then.
So do
whose
we
call
get a number
sign's
then?
Boots? Well, yeah, this is, I think, if you change your call sign inside the MDT, that's what you would appear on the map as.
Oh, that's right. They refer to themselves as numbers and not names.
Yeah, that's right. So Sebastian looks like he's down as Boots. And I can see a little yellow dot on the map marked Boots.
Ah. I need more imagination in my call sign, I think. I'll have to have a think about it.
Well, we've got a bus driver now.
Yep.
I don't have a car anymore, so I'll be handy. Even though I only live across the road over there.
Well, maybe with this wage increase I might be able to afford a new flat.
You got some good cars as well, lads.
Stick with my Mini for now. Is it? It's called Shite Bus. Interesting. Am I tempting fate if I do this? There you go, I've tempted fate. Work. Wonder what that does. I wonder what that does. Again, is this actually got a glove box? Be in it, find out. does have a glove box. Ooh, coffee. Now if I put a Snickers in there, it's not going to come back, is that? Because that's ambulance 4,340. It will just go into the ether. I'm not wasting my Snickerses. Are they coming to us? No. This has to be one of the quietest shifts ever.
I've been told I've got to start doing this to loosen up the scales.
Bit much like hard work to me.
Don't feel big.
Oh, have you joined up with Solaire's
No.
cult? Ah, okay.
Moving out of the city for a month was done some good. I don't
Nice,
know.
it's good to get away.
Don't know who this Soleil woman or is.
Ah, right. There's quite a strong following of a cult
Oh,
that's
really?
led by Solaire. Basically, if you see anyone
Oh,
who's
nice.
dressed in white, they're part of the cult, and their goal is to become unburdened and lead each other to the celestial plane.
Well, she or it freaked me out too much when I met her at Tequila Alarm.
Yeah. I met them, yeah.
So I've
Just take
kept
your
my
word for it.
distance.
I think on their first night in the city, I resurrected them 4 times in about half an hour.
See anything unusual about them at all?
Just walking in the middle of traffic on the motorway, trying to speak to deer. If
So
you'd call
just
that
the usual
unusual.
then, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's called a cult, so got to be something wrong with it.
Not good.
Right, well, I'm going to have a drive down to the bean shop to keep myself limbered up.
Sounds good.
No doubt we'll get 5 calls when I just leave.
Absolutely.
Tenfold.
Right, brace yourself. Yong. Drive. I don't want to run over my colleagues. That would be a good start. Hit a tree. See if there's anything particular going on. But it would be more useful if I was a policeman and I'm on patrol, but nothing particularly going on in the park. Really much activity outside the bean place? It did say it was open, so. It's a interesting Jeep. But I'd be interested to see what an injection of lots and lots of staff will do. Gonna have a lot more. What's the word? Inspiring RP, perhaps. Donuts. Yum, yum, yum. Wow, this is a nice place.
Thank you.
It been busy?
Yeah, fairly. What can I get you?
Oh, I'm filled up with donuts. You delivered them to us earlier, so I've got enough.
Grand. You just came to have a look.
Yeah, just it's a bit. I don't want to say the Q word.
Yeah, don't you dare.
But we've not got a lot to do up there, so.
No. Yeah, I've not got a lot to do either. I might take a load of donuts and coffees to the police department and see if they want any.
Ah, that's a good idea.
And then just charge them. It's like, do you want donuts and coffee? It'll cost you, but do you want it some?
Well, you gotta make a buck. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, is someone desperate for a coffee there? No. So, is this recent then? You only popped up.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, yesterday.
So how was opening night?
Yeah, busy.
Busy. That's good.
Yeah, very busy.
I think this is the first of its type in the city, isn't it? We don't have a coffee shop.
Yep. Oh, excuse me. I'm really tired.
But I think as you do a delivery service, I think our department will be calling on your services quite a lot.
That's fine by me.
Ooh, I can see a policeman just outside. Could have your next customer.
Possibly.
Right, I'm just going to hide by the door.
Okay.
No, I can't do that because they know where I am.
Well, they won't.
They will.
It's one-way glass.
No, they can see on the radar, so.
Oh, I forgot about
so
that.
we can't escape. Well, now they're out there. Maybe they're desperate for coffee.
Maybe.
Hi, ma'am.
Howdy.
How are you doing?
All right.
Negative.
Just on goddamn ride-along duty.
Yeah. How's the arms doing?
They're keeping them bandaged and putting cream on them and all such. Just trying to stop infection.
Yeah. No driving. Okay.
I promise. I promise I ain't driving.
You look very much like you're Levi Lewis.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get myself something to drink.
I keep being told I look like Levi.
Yeah, you're gonna get a
One of the
complaint.
comments I got was, I look like Levi but gayer. I was like, fine, I'll take it.
I
Well,
mean,
that's-
Levi's pretty gay.
Yeah, Levi is pretty gay. That's extremely gay. So it's good.
What can I get you, officers?
What do you?
I'm good.
What do you have?
Donuts, slushies, coffees.
Donuts are good.
Okay, good. Do you have anything that's like a meal?
If you just eat a load of donuts, that's a meal.
Yeah,
I've got cheesecake and
Oh.
cheese sandwiches and stuff, and chocolate and crisps.
Oh, is it like the regular grilled cheese sandwiches?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want them.
You have cheesecake.
I might have.
Can I,
Yeah,
can I,
get?
can I have a cheesecake, please?
Oh wow, I wasn't ordering or nothing, Kendi.
I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah.
Just
I'll
a
get.
cheesecake, or?
I'll get Kendi. Can I get like 5 cheesecakes, 5 donuts, and 10 coffees, and then whatever Kendi wants?
Yeah,
Just a cheesecake for me.
Those are for your
so
colleagues,
6
yeah?
cheesecakes, 6 coffee.
No, I like to stock up and keep them in my glove
6
box.
cheesecakes.
Oh, okay.
5 coffees and what was the other thing?
5 donuts. 404. Anyone want anything from B Machine?
She's doing a food run.
Oh, could you add another coffee on there?
This isn't typical police business. I always look stupid when I've got my hands by my sides.
So just double checking, we've got 5 donuts, 6 cheesecakes, and 11 coffees.
Yes, that's great.
You just have to give me a while to do some maths.
Is there like a bulk order discount?
Not
Or
at the moment.
Blue light card?
Officer privilege.
The holy shit, your arms are all burned up special.
$340. 340, sorry.
Oh Christ. Alright, yeah, it's fine.
Cash or card?
Card, please.
It's a good soundproof Windows.
Oh hey, I just noticed my ID's 69.
Nice.
Very nice.
On the MDT, the police just went screaming past by the back of the hospital.
Mine's 39. Does that make it just 9?
There you go.
Yeah, that's nah. Here's cheesecake candy.
Perfect.
I was actually just about to come to the PD and see if anybody wanted anything, so
Oh, yeah,
saved
no.
me a journey.
Yeah. Listen,
Oh,
if you
was
pop
like-
around, I'm sure people will buy stuff off you.
I was stocking up on slushies and I was going to bring us a bunch of slushies.
I can probably still do it. Yeah, do that anyway.
I like how they make the cheesecake look like a burger.
Yeah, it's like, you see those Instagram accounts that do that?
Yeah. Is it a cake or is
Yeah.
it a hand?
Yeah.
And then I always guess hand and then it's a cake.
It's always a cake.
I think the cake's a lie.
Alright, I'm going to pop round to the PD then and see if anybody wants a slushie.
Yeah, go for
Can
it.
I get 5 donuts?
Oh,
Did I not give you 5 donuts?
Oh, sorry.
I
we didn't mean to skip the queue.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Did I not give you 5 donuts?
Probably up at the thingy, but I want 5 more. Because they shared them around up there. And
Oh, that's
I want.
fine. Cash or card?
Cash, please. $50 of donuts.
You need to come closer.
Come closer.
There you go.
Lovely. I should
No
put
worries,
them in my
darling.
pocket for later. Right, I'll leave you to your deliveries and I'll do my rounds. Oh, that's bright. I wondered who the pink quad bike was. I think Norman's confident walk looks a little sassy, doesn't it? A little sassy. On the ambulance!
Sorry.
I'll only get a new one. Drivers, eh? Now I suppose, because we can see people on radar, it's not metagaming if you go to where the police are, you see. Now it's daylight, we can actually see what's going on. There's a lot of police there. Let's have a look. Yep, so the other 2 geezers are not on duty anymore. Mr. Oscar and Mr. Malcolm. I always get confused about how to get up to the hospital level. Because this bit is just a maze. Oh. Sign, no, I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. I'm glad they've increased the fuel efficiency, because it was very difficult to actually get up to Palito Bay and back without actually having to stop for fuel, which is a little awkward if you've got a patient. Don't worry that you're bleeding, I'm just going to fill up my ambulance. Yeah. Actually, I might as well go up to Tequila. So what I always forget to check is the phone book. See actually Bobby Colton's around. Dirk's around. Now, I don't know Dirk, apart from the bar. My other character knows Dirk. It's gonna get so confusing. My other character knows Dirk. He's befriended Dirk. I actually forgot to give you a rundown of what happened offline. So I started a new character. I was wanting to play someone that was not prim and proper. The server admins brought in an update to do with gang warfare. Well, not warfare, but gang-related activities. And I kind of thought that Norman was a bit too sensible to do crime, or get related in gang stuff. And obviously, being a member of the EMS wouldn't be a good idea. So I created a new character called Herman. I haven't actually told anybody that I was Herman. I mean, it was pretty damn obvious because I can't do an accent to save my life. So I started Herman. Now Herman was probably half Norman's age. I stupidly chose Norman Herman. They sound very, very similar. He's a very young chap. San Andreas, Pillbox Hill. Whereabouts is that? Whereabouts is that? Is anyone close to that call? 10-5?
Yeah, it should be near the pillbox.
So Herman is a very nervous fellow. He kind of matches my RP. I don't know whether that was a good idea or a bad idea to make a nervous and an anxious character. But I did. Just to see what would happen. I mean, there's 3 staff back at the pillbox, so they should be alright. They should be alright. So I created Herman. When I started out, I wanted Herman to perhaps be obsessed with motorcycles, because one of the groups in the gang things was a motorcycle gang. So I had thought out this idea. I don't know whether I actually did his introduction on stream or not. It was a while. So my idea was just to blatantly go up to the find some motorbikes, and in fact, because I was a taxi driver at the time, Herman was able to find there was loads of bikes within a compound. And Herman just went up there, started taking pictures. Started taking pictures, and the supposed gang just invited me in, and I was like, they're very trusting. Well, I said, ooh, they're very trusting. Herman was like, oh, this is brilliant. So they invited me in, showed me around, asked if I, wanted a tour, and I took their advice and stuff. Herman being very naive. And so we did get a tour. Perhaps we did some gang related activities. Perhaps Herman didn't know what it meant.
Billy, Sabano and return into Bilbao.
Okay, 10-5. I nearly rolled it then. There doesn't seem to be too much activity around.
As Seb's just mentioned, Adrenaline has just tweeted, so...
Trolling the police officers. So, there was a few things that happened whilst I was offline. Now, Norman didn't learn about the bean shop, so I specifically went there, so he did. See if I could grab some intel about stuff. William Harry was very cagey about opening night. Norman doesn't know why. But Herman does, which makes things extra confusing. Because it was quite active on opening night. Herman was quite rightly quite anxious, being in a very busy cafe. Part of that is Herman, part of that is me. I can't sometimes suppress my anxiety in my character. So for opening night, they had security, a security detail. I don't particularly know who the security were. Running in there. So I kind of kept myself to myself and just listened to stuff. What is going on up here? It's because the bus has stopped, isn't it? He's causing traffic jams already, and he's only just bloody started. Hello there. So Herman sat back and just kind of did what I do in my normal RP characters, is I normally kind of sit back and listen to things, grab some intel, find out about people without normally asking them. There was a ruckus that was happening outside, and which I think we heard gunshots or explosions outside, and they basically kind of told us to wait indoors and say, well, something's happening outside, I wouldn't recommend that you go outside. So this made Herman extra anxious, hiding behind the bar, hiding behind a chair. And then a couple of people walked into the coffee shop, one of which was wearing a mask and a hat. Another one was wearing a mask covering their whole face. They were acting really, really weird. And they started pushing and shoving the security guards. So Herman got extra anxious, pulled out his baseball bat and hit him right on the face. He then went and sat in the corner, wondering what the hell is going on. And then I think... it all calmed down, I think. There was other ruckus happening outside with that social media guy. Character that was all doing the like and subscribe stuff with the video camera, and even came up to Herman and say, "Oh, knock his hat off for 50 subs." I was out of there. Can't be doing any of that. So I think later on that day, I think I'd actually been to the hospital for the first time in my gameplay.
I'll hold down the fort and feed pillbox in case any more calls come down.
I just hope she's nice to me.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
What are you doing?
I was going to say mark it on the map, but I don't think that's necessary.
I think that may be that. Following us now.
Sorry?
That car's it was following us.
Now, if with any luck, it's just an officer that's forgot to eat their donuts.
I didn't think LaRue called you. They took her to the hospital.
Oh, we must have just passed her on the way, I think.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't think y'all got a notification immediately.
Oh yeah, we were on it. We were on it. But we got 2 colleagues back there, so that should be fine.
Alright, thank you very much.
Is there anything we can do while we're here, or...?
No, I think we're all good. We're just gonna get everything up and going now, I think.
Okay. No driving.
No, I'm not driving, I promise. I will not be driving. 404, do we have anything to take her to
Right, guess we'll go back then.
Not at the moment, no.
Come on, dodgy locks. What's going on?
Guys, you can come back to pillbox. The patient has been brought into the hospital.
Yeah, I think we passed her on the way there. My bad. You didn't get to meet her after all.
We haven't seen her in a while.
Are you looking forward to it?
Shaking, to be honest.
You'll be fine. Got the rest of us here. I mean, I feel slightly uneasy around her because she's too calm, really.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. In one piece. I'll finish my story later. Oh dear, compromising position.
Right, okay. Let me give you some painkiller.
Oh, sorry. I was just making a performance report. Excellent work. Excellent work. Thank you very much.
There you are.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I didn't mean to give you
Oh,
12.
yeah,
Sorry, that was meant to be a 2.
Yeah, I'll give you them.
Drop some back.
Must have just passed you on the way.
We
Yeah,
did
I tried
flash
to
our
signal
lights
you
at
on the
you.
lights. But I didn't see it.
Yeah, I did say it kind of looked like you were following us. I did say we did stop to see if you were. It's our fault, to be fair.
I just went to the blip, so. Is everything okay?
Yeah, our police emergency button seems to notify you. Most of the time, I would probably just ignore those because we tend to. I don't know how they show up for you, though. To be fair.
Well, if we see officer down, we are on.
Oh, it just shows us officer down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, one of us comes running to it and then rushes into hospital, but we can communicate that better.
I'm not going to make an official report in the system for you because I think
Don't
very
say it.
very small
Don't
ledge.
say it.
Nothing
Chuck, I want to leave.
What
Thank you.
happened?
Bye.
Tell us the gossip.
Apparently the chief was down because they fell off a very, very small ledge. So the less said, the better. Just a slightly bruised tailbone, so they were okay.
So not too embarrassing.
Not too bad. I get confused between the captain and the chief, so that was LaRue, who is the captain, is that right?
I
the
always call
captain.
them officer, and they normally correct me anyway, so.
Yeah, so that's Captain LaRue, and the chief is the chief of the entire city,
Seems to
basically.
be a lot of new recruits from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got used to the names yet.
There's one that's a cowboy.
A cowboy?
Yeah, with cowboy hat and cowboy boots. Don't think they're online.
Now, I obviously know Rose because she came in before. The Chuck I know.
Yeah, Owen,
Kennedy
Owen's
I know.
got history with Rose.
I don't think I know Bear or Teddy.
Teddy and Bear, now that's a partnership, eh?
Just so. I did meet someone called Trick Dacey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I've met that person. They're a character.
Speaks with a weird accent.
Fellow
Northern.
shorts wearer.
Yeah, you could say that. Rides a chrome moped.
Can't wait to meet them all.
Wow, is that the only excitement we're going to get tonight? It's just been police officers so far. Ow!
Shit. Shit, I'm sorry.
It's my hat, isn't it?
Didn't think you were being serious, Owen.
For fuck's sake.
It's my hat.
I don't know where your hat's gone, actually. Is it in the fish?
Jealousy.
Why is it gone? It absolutely flew off.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm still having flashbacks from the night the worst day of my.
Did seeing
We're a part of it, actually.
LaRue bring it back then?
Yeah.
Remember, I was face down for most of it.
Yeah, I remember. I was stuck between the doors.
Oh, I remember that vividly.
That killed me.
Wasn't much I could do about it.
Well,
right over there.
I remember the doors going.
Got the pay rise. Got
Yeah.
the pay rise now, so okay, it will.
Yeah, it worked, yeah.
Well, it just goes
Oh,
to show
I
that
see.
writing a stern letter works. So if you ever want to write a stern letter to the mayor, it does things.
Yeah, I found
Or those
them, yeah.
helicopters.
Oh yeah, I did. Fight Club.
They still didn't like my idea of a... What was the other idea I had? Tasers was one of them, so we might get those sometime.
At least they're safe then. They don't kill anyone.
No, I don't think so. They should just help us deal with things. But I have had
Some people
visions
can be
of
quite rude.
it going wrong. Don't start. So, you haven't got shorts. You haven't got a new cap. Need something that's going to identify you somehow.
Yeah. Oh, and this could be a new start for you now that you're back in the city as a
Yeah, I know.
like a fresh start. Why don't you pick something from the wardrobe to create
Oh, I
a
might do,
memorable
actually.
image?
Yeah, I might go and have a look now.
It's a good idea, Norman. Right, I'm just gonna pop into my head for a few moments as well. Okay.
Okay.
Back in a sec.
That's well timed. I was just about to continue my story. So where did I get to? So Herman hit that guy with a baseball bat because he was attacking a security guard. Other things kicked off down at the Bean coffee house. But we then, I think Herman got a little bit scared because of things that were happening, and he rode off. Whilst he was riding off, he actually hit a lamppost because his bike's too fast. So for the first time, he actually had to call the EMS. Or no, I turned up to the EMS and got myself patched up. And I think I was in touch with Dirk either before or after that happened. Maybe before, because I was a bit anxious that I'd obviously done something wrong. I'd hit someone with a baseball bat, completely out of Herman's character. And so I was talking to Dirk over the phone and just saying, I've done something wrong. What if I get sent to jail? Blah blah blah. And they were like, where are you? Where are you? And I was like, I'm at the police station. I was actually going to go turn myself in. But in the end, I hid round the side of the police station. So a couple of people rushed to the police station and were saying, no, don't talk to the police. You did nothing wrong. And it's a pity I didn't actually stream that because it was quite funny, because they turned up to the police station whilst on the phone and they said, where are you? I'm at the police station. Can't see you. Can you see me? And I was like, yeah, I can. So they were running around in front of the police station. I was around the side and they couldn't see me because they didn't bother to look around the side of the building. Hey ho. So we met up and they were like, you know, it's fine. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't tell the police anything. You were just defending the security guard. So that was that for the time being. So Herman kind of went, okay, and went off to the car park to put his bike away. He went to get his scooter because he'd already injured himself. So glasses.
Yeah, that's all I could think of.
Fair enough.
There's some groovy ones, but I couldn't really see. I might go to a clothing store later, to be fair.
Yeah. I'm sure they have something in there, as long as it's not like a mask or a...
Yeah.
Bound to be something in there. Whether or not they might give us new uniforms tomorrow, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that'd be nice.
I mean, blue is nice, but, you know.
For me, it's the trousers. I don't really like them.
Well. They'll look the same without my hat.
Trousers and... Ah, you're good with your hat.
I mean, if we were wearing white, you know, it'd be hard to clean.
Yeah, I know. Wonder who wears white.
Yeah, who wears white, eh? Shows up all the bodily fluids. So you still nervous then? Or will you
not as much.
Good. as I said, I went to speak to the DA. I also went to speak to Officer Deepmore as well, because he was involved in that. Smoothed things up with him. I think something about whether he was on probation or lost his job. I can't remember. But
Hope he's alright.
Because there was a bit of something added on to that. Not of our doing. So. But we had an incident where I think Susie was brought in here, injured. We healed her up. She went off. I left her under officers' protection, but unfortunately that didn't work, and she was attacked.
What?
Susie was attacked.
Really?
Yeah. Actually quite severely. And I'd only just come back on duty, and because obviously she had told me that she couldn't tell me who had attacked her and things like that. She got attacked down at the Premier Motorsports
oh right, okay.
thing. And all she could remember was someone with a really high-pitched laugh. So obviously the police are, there's not really much to go on, is it?
No, not really.
And apparently they whilst I had just come back on duty, they brought in someone called Beetlejuice. He was actually dead on arrival.
Is that a film in it?
Yeah, kind of the same. He didn't look the same. Dressed like a priest, I think. Very strange. But I think they had figured out that that was probably the guy that attacked Susie at that point in time. So that was kind of drawing a line under that, and that was it. So I took a few days off after that.
Don't blame you. That must be traumatic for yourself.
Yeah, just a bit. I think it was the first... Obviously my first day was doing an autopsy, which wasn't great, but then having to pronounce someone dead is not the best thing to do, but...
I bet. Hope you're alright. Are they giving you support?
Not really. I went on a little vacation just to kind of get my head together, but...
yeah, I agree. Vacations are good.
We'll see next time I'm in the thick of it, I suppose. See if the vacation has worked.
Seems to have all worked out for Susie. She got her own business and stuff.
Oh, really? Not with the police anymore?
Said she got a security company or something.
Oh, okay.
We could use some security here with some of the stuff I've heard.
Yeah, that's why I spoke to them about possible personal protection, just in case we,
yeah,
we have to defend ourselves somehow. Thumbs up. Not sure when they're gonna give us the tasers, but...
Ooh, this doesn't sound good.
And there they go.
It's your new look, is it, Owen?
I know, yeah.
Subtle, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm spexy like the rest of you.
There we go.
Yeah, I've needed to wear glasses for a while.
Alright, chaps, I might jump off for a little bit. I think it's going to be a quiet one, so
yeah.
It's good to see you again. Good to be back, and I'll catch up with you soon, yeah?
Yep. As soon as you log off, it will get busy.
Yeah, of course it will.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go.
Bestie.
Alright, see you soon.
See you
See
later.
you. Hopefully not late.
So this is expected rush. It's not happening.
I'll stay on for a little bit more. No doubt it will.
Yeah. I might do my rounds again just to see if there's any activity anywhere. So is it just 2 of us left then?
Yeah, I think Seb said he was going I don't know what he said he was doing, to be fair. He went that way. He said he wasn't on duty. He just said something about going for a walk or something.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Right,
I saw
I'll...
something go through the door then.
Yeah.
Something sticking up by the wall by there.
Yeah?
Billy sounding off comms. Bye.
There. You must be seeing things. There's nothing there.
Oh, it must be the bloody medic.
Oh look, the bench is back.
Perhaps that's where it was. It looked like a
Bench.
bench, because there was 2 of them. Don't matter.
Right, let's have a little bit of a drive around. Come in with. Yep, put it in and lock it. Right, where should we go first?
That's up to you.
You've got the GPS.
We'll just keep that off if you want.
That's a good start.
Sorry, so I just went, oh, there's a human. But yeah, that's sat nav.
I mean, I should know my way there by now. Speaking very quiet. You're not accidentally whispering, are you?
Sorry, I think I was. I said.
That's better.
It was quiet in there. There was just go to the coffee shop.
Yeah, I went down there earlier and just by
Nice.
chance it was a couple of police officers ordering donuts, if you will.
I think that's going to be the place for us to go and for them to go, to be fair, because it's so central.
It's closer than Tikilala as well.
Yeah. And the donuts were nice.
Hopefully they don't get any poltergeists.
I believe they opened yesterday. Sam told me.
Yeah, they said.
I just went back with the crisps.
Oh, there's a couple of police outside. Go and see if they need any assistance.
Yeah.
We didn't need their lamppost.
No, there's too many street lamps in the city.
Can't even get out my own vehicle.
Hello.
Is that Owl?
It's Owl.
Oh, bloody hell. Been off for him then, for your police officer.
I've got my seatbelt on, stupid fucker.
Yeah, you look amazing. Oh, well done, buddy.
Hello.
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 Everything okay?
Yeah, everything is good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you called me ugly once, Owen.
Oh.
How's things going tonight?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
I don't remember much, to be
It's
honest.
very I don't want to say the word.
Oh, yeah, that word. Yeah, we don't say that word.
Yeah, because it normally tempts fate. So.
Yeah, we don't want to jinx anything. Touch wood.
I mean, the locals might get into it.
I'm about to say locals around here have been crazy. We had a traffic jam over there, then we had a car crash in front of us, and then we had whatever's happening over there.
We had an entire truck doing bunny hops.
Oh yeah, that as well.
What's your name?
Bye, Owl.
Dirk.
Oh, hello, Dirk. My name's Owen. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Owen. We both work at Tequila.
Nice.
Yeah, Dirk
That's
sells
how
me
we
all the
neighborhood
coke I need. Cola, I mean.
Yeah, cola, no coke.
I see your lips moving, my darling, but I can't hear anything come out of them.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I was trying to make sure Owl. Oh, there we go. Are you okay, Owl? Please don't get hurt anymore.
Yeah, please don't, Owl. As much
Did
as I
you
want
want
to see
to get a drink or anything? Doesn't need
Who
to
are you
be
speaking to
alcohol.
exactly?
Well, yeah, we could always go for a cola or a coffee or
Yeah,
something.
of course. Come on in.
Yeah, I'll just park up the
I'll do it,
ambulance
Chris.
so it's not out here.
Okay.
So that's Owl, is it? He looks different. He normally wears a suit.
Mummy's boyfriend?
I could be your daddy if you want me to.
Okay, I overheard that conversation. Car. Move, car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, someone said about call signs.
There we go. Owl looks different when he's not in his civvies. Gonna learn a bit more. Now I know Dirk, because he's the barman. My other character knows Dirk for different reasons. This is where it's gonna get a little confusing.
That's what we meant by Twitter's going very, you guys are having fun on Twitter. Oh, hello again, Dirk.
Hello.
Oh. Drinks ready?
I like your hat.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I like all your hats. They're all very stylish.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go back to patrol. Oh wait, I want some crisp, Dirt. I need to buy some crisp.
I bet they miss you not
I can-
being a lawyer in the city, Owl.
What's a lawyer? You're talking about the trout. Oh wait, I was just gonna buy crisp. I didn't want. Okay.
Oh, I gave you 9. That's alright.
At least you'll be full.
So I don't know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, Arthur owns the law firm now. I'm a baby recruit.
If
Oh, thank you
you've
very
been
much.
gone for a month, I don't believe we've met. I'm Ellie. Could have just told me to move, Dirk, and I would have moved. Not gonna lie.
Hi,
Sorry,
Ellie.
I'm busy thinking.
Hey, if you want to
Can't do
all you
two
gotta
at
do
the
is
same
ask.
time.
I'm Norman,
Hi.
paramedic.
Okay. I'm Ellie. I will try and remember everybody, but I will forget and ask you again, not gonna lie.
Don't worry, y'all. You will find her very, very often at the bottom of a pool of water.
Stop that one! So when are you teaching me how to swim then?
Yeah, I gotta do that. I forgot you don't have.
Yeah. You can do that later when you get off duty if you're not busy.
Any McKennies?
Are there? I can.
Let's go, Bobby.
Bobby is auto-tune?
Hey, he does this weird thing with his voice. It's pretty cool.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go help.
Stay safe, Al.
Bye, stay safe.
Y'all have fun.
I will message you later.
If you need anything, just
Bye-bye.
Hey, Bobby.
You guys popped up. I say, where did you put your ambulance? I got worried.
The hell is this?
Not used to all the traffic.
Apparently the police can help when you break down, or at least Bear.
At this school, is the tequila La Chatte, is it open, no?
No, it's open. We were just getting some fresh air, love. You can come in.
Okay, that's cool.
Let's go.
Let's go.
His trousers actually look like covered in blood.
Go, huh? Did you get things sorted with Stacy downstairs, huh? Stella, I mean. I didn't mean Stella. Man, I've got to stop this. This is going to get me in so much trouble, huh?
Yes, it will.
Yeah, I don't think Stella appreciates it.
Exactement.
Yeah, we took her down to the police station.
Did she say anything about me getting it wrong all the time, huh?
No, she just tells you all.
Cool. Can I get douche?
Douche gold.
Yeah, one of them. A royal douche.
Mm-hmm.
And something for each of our PD EMS guys, huh? Whatever they want, huh? Not me.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Well, you deserve it. You fixed me up today, huh?
Am I in the way?
Oh, hold on. I need to have a soft drink because I have a painkillers and normally standing here and he would tell me off, huh? But actually, just give me a douche gold, though.
It's advice. You can take it or leave
I'm
it.
about to say, whether you take it or
To be
not
honest,
is different.
I've not actually taken the painkillers yet, so you know. Is the
You just
colour
have
for
to
me?
deal with the
for them,
consequences.
Duck, is that colour for me or is it for them?
It's the cola for your painkillers and it's the drink, it's the alcohol when you aren't on painkillers.
Okay, cool.
Best of both worlds, Bobby.
It is,
Oh my god, Twitter's going crazy.
What about? I can't be bothered reading it.
Well, first off, I say me and Dirk, I suspected it and just told Dirk my thoughts I know Levi and LaRue were brother and sister. And LaRue had put on earlier about LeChuck being Levi's brother-in-law. So I wondered if there was something going on between LaRue and LeChuck.
Yeah. They filled out the form 54B, yeah?
Special card, Bobby.
Boop boop. So it's going to be boop boop. Is that card or is that cash?
I've been doing card when you've said beep boop.
Yeah, no, I prefer the card because, like, you know, is Willie here, huh? When I go to these, I pay cash and then I think, why have I got no money for the petrol pump? And it's like, I've spent it all on slushies.
Like, don't get me wrong, the slushies are amazing.
Did you actually
the prices
give
are ridiculous.
Duck, did you actually give these guys a drink, huh?
Yeah, didn't you?
Yep.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. No, it's just it is such a bargain, huh? I'm just checking.
Oh, I sometimes make up the prices.
Okay, that'd be
Am I the
good
only one that actually has the price list correct?
Well, beer is 5 and cola is 2. 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, 11 is fine.
Two packets
the
of crisps
cola's
as well,
3.
please, Dirk.
Not on the price list I got.
Well, on the new one that I've got is 3.
Alright, that's fine.
So that's where we need to speak to Danny then.
The prices are going to change in the future anyway, so
Yeah, he did tell me that earlier.
don't get
One of
too
the days.
comfortable with the
busy
prices,
night, so
Bobby.
you had new guys on today.
Have 2 packets of crisps, please.
Not busy at all.
Not busy at all, huh?
No. Which is a good thing.
That's a shame.
I suppose.
It's a shame when you get new guys and you probably want to show
Is it
them the
because
ropes. huh?
adrenaline's not here?
Did you find out the mystery of your sticky note?
Yeah, maybe. Do you know I wouldn't be mysterious if I told you, huh?
How long are
that's
you guys going to be on duty for?
Why, what you gonna do?
That sounds a bit...
It does sound like Ellie's gonna go bonkers, huh?
So, depending on when Owl gets off duty,
Oh,
he
'cause she's
might
gonna drown.
be taking me learning how to swim. So you might get a bunch of calls for a female drowned. Ignore them.
Or a female eaten by sharks, huh? Did you see that? I saw a shark
That
there.
Just ignore them. I'll have Owl with me. We're safe.
Oh, I only have chocolate. I'll get them.
Fine, that's
What
fine.
happens if he gets
I'll have 2 of those.
If something happens to Owl as well? Huh?
Then we screwed. I'll phone somebody.
Is
He
your
looks
phone
like he's ready
waterproof,
for
huh?
anything.
Happy to pay.
I'm not used to seeing action man now.
Oh, you got different kind of cola from normal cola. That's cool, huh?
We have E-Cola and
Cardinals,
E-Cola
okay.
Light.
But it is. I've got a cola from the garage. It's a different kind of can. Huh? It's interesting.
Oh, okay.
I'm just,
Am I in your way again, Dirk?
No.
Okay.
Have you been down to the new bean shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Had a
cool.
pay rise Oh, today. so we went
down to
opening night.
the bean shop.
Yeah,
The
we went on
bean
opening
machine.
night. It was a bit crazy on opening night for
Oh
a
my
little
God.
bit. You
And
got a
then-
bit. It's super stressed though.
Then a bit crazy over here with Stella's
these crisps
car
are
and Dirk's
amazing.
car.
Did you?
And then Spike.
Duck? Did you find out who did the old boom boom? Huh?
So, have no idea. The police know, but I was like, hey, can we get money for that? And they're like, we can't give you money. And I was like, can we get an apology? And so LeChuck just said, all right, sorry. So that was it.
Boom boom then.
So does that mean that Chuck is admitting he did it, huh?
No, he was apologizing on behalf of
the city, yeah.
The city.
Bless him, huh? He's
And
such
then
a
I
sweet-
said it wasn't good enough, and then Stella was like, you can't say that, and so we left.
No wonder LaRue's gone for LeChuck, huh?
Probably.
What was the boom boom then?
3 cars. It should be boom 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 actually.
Yeah,
But then
that was
everyone would-
yesterday. Today's
But
boom
then if
boom.
I went boom boom boom, everyone would say wayo, wayo, and then it would be a whole thing, huh?
Bum
So that's
bum
why I just went-
bum, everybody say way yards.
There's also the Venga boys.
So yesterday, the 2 cars and a bike exploded, and then we heard gunshots. Today's
Oh, gosh.
explosions was somebody crashed their car literally next to the beam machine, and then the second explosion was Kennedy had popped in for a coffee. Literally, not even about a minute he's been sat down, his car then exploded in the alleyway next to the bean machine.
So I
That place cursed then.
Apparently so. Luckily for us, it's been that type of night that we're not saying. So we.
So are you expecting the
we're safe,
poltergeist?
but I don't believe him.
No, I don't believe
Norman,
them.
what did you tempt fate, huh?
Oh, sorry.
You said the P word, huh?
Bobby, sorry.
It's almost as bad as Sula coming in and saying, "Oh, happened to the plane upstairs." Meow.
They're bored,
I heard about it.
aren't they?
Yeah, I steer clear of
They
them.
are bold.
Yeah.
No, I said bored, banned.
Barred. Sorry.
Why are they banned then?
Get out of my pub!
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, get out of
No
my pub.
meditating, nothing like that in the pub apparently.
No, because they don't even buy anything. They just come in and sit on the ground.
What about droids? Do you know the droids in here?
Join in.
I don't know. Danny hasn't told me anything about that.
Pew pew pew.
Right.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. Don't be afraid, little one.
So
Curious,
uncivilized.
Seems like I've missed quite a lot whilst I was away.
Apparently
Were you on holiday or something?
Yeah, I took a bit of a time out. Stress
You
and
deserve
stuff.
it. EMS definitely deserve it.
Hello there.
Hello there. Why, hello.
Everyone doing accents.
I'm a huge Star Wars
Don't
fan.
be afraid, little one.
You okay, Bobby?
Star Wars or something?
That's no
Star Wars.
What's Star Wars?
It is like the superest best space film ever, huh?
You say stupidest.
Superest. Like super cooler.
I was about to kick you out.
I'm about to say, was you ready to fight then, Dirk?
No.
I didn't have
No,
a
but-
problem until.
No, I like Star Wars a lot. See, I'm a bit of a minority though, because I quite like the one
bar
which
manager,
is the Jedi, which is the only Jedi left.
Danny's not here, no.
Also, I guess I'm your manager.
Quite a lot of people don't like that one, but
Are
I
you
quite like it.
whispering? I can't really hear you.
Sorry.
Hello?
Then I'm guessing
Oh,
you're bar
here he
manager
comes,
now.
No, I'm not band manager. Danny
Someone's
is
been carrying too many slushies tonight, I see.
having day off, I think.
I guess you could say that.
He does work hard.
To quote Shaun of the Dead, you've got red on you.
Did you get help?
Works very hard.
Oh yeah, I did. My bike is now completely healthy again.
Well done.
What about your shirt, huh?
Me, not so much, but it's fine.
Well, you have 2 wonderful EMS right there.
Oh no, I'm fine. It's just blood
okay.
stains.
Sure.
Residual
Yeah, I'm
damage.
fine.
It kind of looks like
want
the bean
another
machine exploded.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm alright, a minute.
Alright.
It's fine.
Thank
My
you.
face and my bike just met a competitor.
Competitor?
Yeah, a competitor of the bean machine.
Not a lamppost, son.
No.
Usually the culprit.
And then for some reason, my bike almost exploded around the back of Tequila La La La, and then I pushed it all the way to
For
City
some
Hall and then got
reason.
help from the officers.
Could be you driving.
Excuse me?
None.
I
Maybe.
liked Kennedy's
say?
message. I liked Kennedy's message of, I seem to hear a pattern here.
The explosions near this pub.
Competitor? Who's his competitor at the bean machine?
I have no clue.
I'm afraid you're not. Oh, bloody hell.
Excuse me?
Take me off for a date.
Hello, sir.
You can't go this way anyway. He's gone upstairs, and I don't
Hello.
think anyone else can go upstairs.
How you
At least
doing?
this way
I was just
anyway.
trying to help him.
Very well, and you?
Where's he going?
I'm doing well.
What's up?
yeah.
What's up with Willie?
You'll have to go the
Very
long way round.
relaxing night at the bar.
Because that's staff only. Oh, hello.
Where's he off
Seems
to?
a quiet one.
He said it, everybody. He said it.
No.
We're now cursed.
Who fucking said the Q word?
Hello.
Who said the Q word?
What keyword?
Don't say it, Bobby.
You
Don't
said the
say
Q word.
What the
You've doomed us all.
Queen?
It's
You can say queen all you like.
it's bad luck to be superstitious. You know that.
Quintessence?
Got a present for you for saying that.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus Christ.
The light
Ooh.
of death.
Oh,
I hope
God.
it hurt you.
I thought that
The
was
light
weird.
of death.
I thought it was a mini baton at first. I was like, oh, you've got a mini baton. Jesus Christ, you have to shine that in my face as well? What did I ever fucking do?
Alfie, can I get you a drink?
What did I ever do?
Something
Okay,
non-alcoholic, please.
Non-alcoholic, no, alright.
There's quite a lot of non-alcoholic stuff.
My trousers look pretty good in that torchlight, huh? Just saying.
It hurt him.
Oh, he's starting again. There we go.
It's my hat, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Thanks very much.
Everyone is jealous of my hat.
Oh my god, oh my god.
It's my hat.
Welcome to knock my hat off as well. Oh, what my bloody glasses.
That's your turn, Alfie.
You deserve that. You fucking punch.
Carl,
Yeah, I did,
great,
calm
thanks.
I'm sorry about Norman. Norman, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to punch you twice.
It's lucky we have a supply of bandages, eh?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You right, Ellie?
Thank you.
Initial.
See, we look the
Punch
same
him back
now.
for punching
I've
me.
lost my individuality without my hat.
What did it take? What did
We
it
look like
take for someone
twins.
to get banned
You've
in?
got a very fancy mustache.
Meditation,
You do not
huh?
have a very fancy
You're
mustache.
trying to push
Yeah, I
up
just
with
have
me.
beautiful blue eyes.
No, I'm just standing here
Is that what
minding
you
my
call
own
it?
business, huh? I'm just observing what in the mirror what is going
See,
on.
without
over
your
my
glasses,
shoulder,
we
huh?
don't know who you are.
That's what I'm watching.
And I'm
Ah!
just thinking, that happens to me, huh?
Oh, there they are.
That was alarming.
As far as I know, Danny just told me about the meditating. If they come
Well,
in,
I'm
you've
about
got
to make my
tell
hat
them
Put your
appear.
hat back on. I quite like your hat.
stuff.
But punching
that's-
people randomly is fine, huh?
Well, I don't know. He never
Dirk
said
gave
anything
you
like
his
that to
hat.
me, so I don't know. I'm waiting
Wow.
on Dirk's big
Ta-da!
He tells
There
me
we
what
are.
to do because I'm still learning.
Could I have 5 bucks,
Magic, eh?
please?
Coming right up.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Oh, man.
I'm gonna use all my supplies to patch myself up.
How much are
Bandages don't do fuck all, do they?
Just gonna take some of my paracetamol.
$7 a piece.
Have a paracetamol which should heal me over time, I think.
Officers to EMS, are you guys alright in Tequila?
If I've done that,
Yep,
Can I
there's
get
somebody
anyone else a
pop-
drink?
Excuse me, excuse me.
No, it's just, I saw that you guys
Could
were
you
on
set me
duty in
up
Tequila. I was just
maybe,
wondering if there was anything happening.
Oh, just a few
No.
people in here that
Please,
It's quiet.
muscle reflexes.
Just because I'm gonna have a wee sit and a watch,
Flash your card.
It's quite busy in here, mind.
Skeleton.
Aye, she's gonna bed that.
Good idea.
Yeah.
That's the best thing to say, and that's what we flow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's kind of a pity I can't actually put on me music.
Am I in
It's
your
a
way then?
DMCA, but
No, you're not. You're right.
It's a very tiny place back here.
I need to remember names. What was her name again? The name again. Erica?
Here you go, Missy.
Merci beaucoup.
Okay, I'll be over here on the corner. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine,
All right.
darling.
Losing your religion.
Oh. I'm sure there's a
Did you
song
just
title
pickpocket
called
me?
Losing My Religion.
Gave you a bandage.
It is. It's REM.
That's it. Thanks. I know. I'm not that. See,
It
I'm
was nice
getting
coffee you had earlier as well, and the donuts were fabulous.
Oh, you're very welcome.
The next quiz will be harder than that.
Definitely be, we'll definitely be
Oh,
regulars, me and
Lord.
Norman.
What?
Said me and Norman will definitely be regulars at the Coffee Bean.
Oh,
Yep, because they serve donuts.
glad to have your service.
Literally, we've just been on about this to Owl. Oh my god. Do they just hang around, not do anything? They could at least come for a drink.
Who? What?
Me and Dirk's been having a laugh that the police have been doing nothing but posting on Twitter.
Everybody's being too well behaved. I don't
Yeah,
trust it.
it's a bit suspicious.
You're right.
But you did say the Q word, so any
More
minute
alcohol.
now.
Not happy about that.
I've been off for a
More
minute,
alcohol.
so I'm sort of catching up with.
And you deal with Willie a minute, please, Dirk.
Yeah, well, what's going on? You alright?
5 more
sorry,
of your finest
Alfie, I'm
alcohol.
a taxi driver for the moment.
We have a
Oh,
right
nice.
to refuse service, so Willie,
It's good.
sober up a little bit and maybe we'll try again.
What? No!
Yes,
There's a sign.
I'm perfectly sober.
it's not been too bad.
No, you're not.
We reserve the
Look,
right
I
to
can work. I
refuse
can work in a straight line. Look.
service
Oh, only a couple of days, really.
to anyone.
Not a very good actor, Willie.
Oh, nice.
Straight
Well,
line.
welcome to the city.
I can get you a
Owen
cola.
Smith, the EMS.
No, I want.
Good to meet you.
Vodka.
That's nice.
I'll give you a free slushy.
No. I
I'll
don't
give
want to
you.
get arrested.
I'll give you a free
You're
slushy.
handing out free slushies.
It's illegal to serve an intoxicated
slushie.
person.
Isn't that the whole purpose of a bar?
To get intoxicated, not beyond intoxication.
Yeah, but surely you serve people multiple drinks. If they've had one drink, are they not already intoxicated?
Look at the sign.
I fucking got you there. I fucking got you. I want alcohol.
So do you think our ambulance is going to be cursed by staying here?
I hope
Probably.
So we're going to hear an explosion or something?
Since
I
that
hope
word's
not.
been
Please,
said,
please,
two
no.
new
Please.
people
Oh, God, no.
Oh my god.
Alright, Jibby.
You taking the piss?
Here's Jibby.
Yeah, hand off my neck.
Oh,
Sorry.
Thank you.
You taking the piss?
Well,
Hello, Jibby.
put your hand down. Put your hand down, Norm. Through's the point. Stop pointing.
How's your cat allergy going?
Coochie coochie coo.
Jibby have a wrench.
Looks like he's some sort of mechanic.
Ellie. Ellie, you love me, right?
I remember Jebby, he was quite funny.
Give me 2 seconds.
Jibby's not very talkative. Right?
Alright, Jibby?
Been better.
Did you just call that man Kirby?
Better.
Want a drink or something?
Did you just call that man
okay for
Kirby?
now. Alcohol's not good for me.
Fair enough.
I'm a bit arsey, just in a mood. I'm screwed over tonight.
Is there anything I can help you with, medical related?
No, it's okay, thanks for asking.
Your eyes look a bit iffy.
Yeah.
His eyes don't look very well.
Yeah. I'll have to come in for surgery.
Fucking
Bloody
hell!
hell.
God.
Lord, I know I'm in my head, but Lord!
Don't even bloody apologise.
Sorry. I'm so
Fucking
sorry.
hell.
We're getting calls from the police.
I think I
asking
deserve
why
a free
there's,
vodka for that
constant
one.
alerts in here as well.
Bobby, Bobby,
I'm
will
heading
you
off.
buy me a
Right.
vodka?
See you later, guys. Take care.
Oh, okay,
See you later,
bye.
Bobby.
Bye-bye.
Norman,
I don't want
Yes.
that.
can you buy me a vodka?
Can I give it you back?
He won't.
You can make a lot of money from that.
But I don't want it. I'm a good girl.
But it'll be for you.
It's legal.
Oh, okay.
You're allowed to have them. I wouldn't lead you astray. Are you alright?
I was about to say, can I have a bandage, please, or at least a couple?
I take care of my patients.
Listen, Norman wants a vodka. Can you give Norman a vodka?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm thin ice from being caught. I'm calling the police on you.
Norman is on
We
Fine, I'm not pressing charges.
we
I
are
just-
watching.
Get in
you.
the naughty. Get in the naughty corner now.
Me? Oh. Where's the naughty
Where's he
corner?
gone?
Where did he go?
Where's he bloody gone? I want him in the naughty corner.
Where's the naughty corner?
Where'd he go?
He's gone through the staff door here properly and got upstairs.
Ellie,
A naughty corner.
Ellie,
Where did he go?
Upstairs.
Ellie, can I have a vodka?
You'll have to wait till Dirk gets back because Dirk refused you.
You deserve to be in the naughty corner.
What, me?
No, not you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in the naughty corner.
You, on the other hand, need to go outside and get some fresh air. Medical's in medical too.
I don't need fresh air, I'm fine. Look, I'm breathing in the fresh air.
Sorry, I don't know your name, but sir in the back, would you like a drink?
Oh no, I had a bit too much too.
Oh, hello, Dirk.
Get in the
You've
naughty
had too
corner, Joe.
much. And you're
I'm gonna
fucking
go
complaining at
downstairs.
me. You fucking complaining at
Drunk in
me.
his own bar.
Complaining
Like a
at me
drink.
for fucking buying too much alcohol and
Oh,
being
cola
too
would be
drunk.
great, thanks.
Cola. Okay, what's your name, sorry?
It's not our job to
Alfie.
pick her up and take her outside. She don't want to go outside. There's free will and all that.
Yeah, we can give them advice, but no, can't force them.
No, they need some bouncers in this place.
Yeah.
We originally did have Susie Crumplebottom security service.
Colton was
Supposed
the
to
bouncer,
be
wasn't he?
here every night.
Dirk said because he was being hypocritical that
Well,
it
you
was
need them
alright
now,
for me
really.
to have another
That's what I was
vodka.
thinking. But nobody's showed up. Can't get a hold of anybody. I have no clue what's happening. So I'm stranded trying to deal with everything.
Are you expecting
fabulous
a fight to break out, or?
I hope not.
Ellie! Dirk said that because
Ellie,
he's
then.
been hypocritical, I can have another vodka. Fucking...
Sorry. Wrong thing. You'll have to wait a minute. I'm having to serve multiple
Would you like
people.
to be the new bouncer of the tequila latte?
Funny, actually, I
Okay.
gave Susie a...
Are you trying to call Susie too? That will be $3 cash or card.
Card, please.
Card.
I don't
I
think she'd bother
actually
seeing me.
gave Susie a ride early in my cab, and she was talking about possibly doing some work for her.
Oh, how is Susie?
She seemed alright to me. First time I've met her, to be honest.
Oh, good, good.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
She's a bit of a character, she is.
Let me go and speak to Dirk.
But Dirk said because he was being hypocritical that I could have
I
another...
just need
a vodka.
confirmation.
He's
say
drunk.
Lily
He
can
won't
have
give you the right
another
confirmation.
vodka?
He's drunk.
Tut, tut, tut.
What a
He's
state.
drunk. He won't give you the right confirmation.
Any bouncer
trust
or
my,
security, whatever. It's all the
You
same.
don't trust your adopted son.
But I have to work with
You
Dirk.
don't. You don't trust your adopted son.
I have to work with Dirk.
But you don't trust your own son.
Looks more like Bobby with pink hair.
A little bit.
It's actually a mix between Levi and Bobby.
I think we're all a mix between Levi and Bobby. Hello.
Well, Bobby doesn't have a bowler hat.
You have fabulous boots.
Well, I seem to have fallen over on the stairs.
Oh. Thanks. Oh.
How much are they paying you a year?
I don't feel like I should discuss that.
Oh no, I'm just saying we've just had a pay rise.
We get paid 300.
Hey, all good.
Bloody hell, yeah, definitely better. Yeah, we only get 150 now, but it was we were getting 50, so.
Yeah, Danny has promoted me.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I don't know if there's like a promotion system.
Well, you're
for
handling.
you guys.
You're handling.
I think they just said they're going to go and get on their
so
motorcycle
Harry,
in that
you're
state.
handling Harry well.
Are you now barman man or something?
Yeah, I'm a barman. I think I'm just one below Danny.
Fair enough.
Oh, well done.
Thank you. I'm pretty good at my job, hopefully. Aside from getting drunk, I didn't mean to. One too many, I think.
Curse of the job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's free.
Sneaks up on you.
I mean, can you really imagine 20 people in here? It'd be chaos.
Oh, it'd be a nightmare.
Bet Arthur's funeral was bad.
Yeah, I couldn't hear
Noisy.
anyone.
Noisy, very noisy.
I have much the same.
At least there's like 3 stories to hear, so you can separate.
Well, all 3 of us
That's
holding
true.
arms then.
To be honest, because sometimes somebody does need somebody to talk to and everything. But
But I did make the suggestion. Theme nights might be an idea.
Confidential.
Yeah, I think so. Especially karaoke.
Well, there's a
Do you sell earplugs
earplugs.
for karaoke?
Yeah, I got myself some earplugs. Can't hear the music.
Arrested.
Huh?
Or him, so.
Well,
I think it's probably worth putting an advert in. I've seen the other places do it.
Yeah, that bus driver's getting really good promotion.
If he wants to know where he is, I'll just say, look downstairs.
I mean, the world could be chaos outside.
Yeah.
So,
Because I was illegally parked.
I don't think I want to go to the bean machine ever again if that's how the owners come there.
all the sugar's gone to their head, I think.
Yeah. Eating too many donuts.
Maybe it's the stress of the donuts.
Might
Or a
be.
bit too much caffeine.
That makes it worse.
Yeah. Could be.
I'm a good guy.
I think you need some water.
I'm a good guy, I promise.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy. You gotta believe me, I'm a good guy.
Oh, I believe you just gave me the bottle of water. I'll give her him the water then.
Yeah. Al was just telling Willie to make
I'm so proud of the policeman. Yeah.
Is that all gone now?
I don't know. I just left him.
I'm not gonna get arrested.
You're not getting arrested. You're fine.
You won't get arrested, trust me.
Okay,
Just keep drinking water.
I've got water, I'm drinking water. I'm gonna...
Yeah, not long messaged him and then he turned up. My god. Don't message Owl, apparently turns up after you message him.
Have you seen Colton recently then?
Not recently. I've seen him today, but
I'm about to say, I've seen him about, but not
I thought he was supposed to be security here, or was he not doing that anymore?
no, I don't think he's security. We have Susie
Wait,
in
it was
the
a
goon
bouncer.
squad. I didn't know that.
I don't even
Susie
know
has
the
been
number.
the security, but she hasn't been very good. She wasn't there when the bike and the cars exploded. So.
Oh, okay.
And they're not here today. So.
So have you actually hired them as a service then?
Yeah, for a week we have them to help out, but can't see them.
What do they look like? How would I know them if I saw them?
It's a elderly man and his grandson, and then Susie. That's the security team.
Yeah.
What's their uniform?
White shirt, brown pants, I think.
Okay.
Susie is just all brown.
What about her clothes?
Yeah. I don't really generally describe people. Yes, her clothes.
Oh, your piece alright.
Do you want a drink or?
Yeah, can I have a cola, please?
Yeah.
And one for Norman if he wants one.
Oh, thank you very much. I mean, we're here enough. Can't we just say I'd like my usual?
Oh yeah. Can we have our usual, please?
Yeah.
Put it on our tab. Is that another thing?
Oh yeah, put it on our tab.
Didn't mean to drop.
Hello again, Owl.
Hello.
You okay? Why are you giving that to me? You okay, Owl?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
It's all good.
Do you want anything, love?
Oh, I'm good. Sir, do you know your shirt's coming through?
Mine, sorry.
Yeah, your shirt's poking through your other shirt.
Probably the style nowadays.
No, I can't
And
see it.
another one if
Sorry.
that's alright, Dick, for Norman.
Very snug.
Have you
Give it
sorted
to Norman
the
if
situation
you- oh,
out
yeah,
with Willie?
Yeah, he was never getting arrested. I just needed him to move his bike off the sidewalk.
Okay, he ran in here saying he was getting arrested, that he ran away from you, and I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, he ran to park his bike on behind the building, which is where he should have parked it to begin with.
Well, yeah.
Cash or card, Owen?
Card, please.
So, how is the policing going?
Oh, it's been an interesting day today. Gosh dang it.
Goodbye, Owl.
Is that the new word then? If you say interesting, you get a call.
Apparently so.
Never a dull moment.
I mean, the only calls we've had today are one policeman, and
If you become a lawyer
that was
again.
it.
Who knows?
So we've just been
I end up
patching
wanting
up.
to go back to lawyer.
Actually, with who's taken a... From what I know, I didn't hear from me. From what I know, whoever's took over the law firm has truly and royally screwed a lot of it up. So I don't think he would
that
go back
Davey?
to lawyer. Yes. So I don't think he would go back to lawyering now. It'll be under him.
So if I get in trouble, don't call Davey.
Apparently not. Although I then spoke to Davey literally the day after, and he was on about how nobody calls him anyway because most people just think law is for criminals, and we were saying no, there is also lawyers for civil cases and family law, and 1 minute, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry. Hello.
Have you been to the new law courts?
Why?
They're quite swanky.
I protested at the court.
Well, we got a tour as well. I don't know if you were there at that point.
You'll probably have to call
I
a mechanic or a police.
I ran into the building and almost got tasered.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's my experience there.
Yeah, the Lucifer was the ringleader, it looked like.
It was Bobby, I think. And then
I remember Bobby
went in,
chanting.
Lucifer followed, and Lucifer got further. Man, it feels like years ago. So much has happened since then.
Yeah, that was a rather stressful time, I think.
I just like pretending I'm a bird sometimes.
It was fun though.
Okay.
I
I
wouldn't
get
call it fun or what happened afterwards, but we'll leave it there.
I feel less burdened these days with yoga and.
You part of Soler's group.
No.
Okay,
No.
thank God.
I think people need to start doing it the right way with yoga.
That
And,
yes, yes,
punching thin air
yes. Oh God, what was that?
and running around and jumping.
Yes.
That's how
Sorry.
me and Danny Blue Jeans do it.
Sounds good. Especially, you know, just nice, relaxing.
Uh-oh.
None of this weird
That a
whatever
poltergeist?
you do.
Nice hot bath with candle.
Did anyone see that?
See anything?
Not me.
I saw headlights. Oh no, yeah. She's been there for a while.
Yeah.
She's dead.
No, she's sleeping.
That was a bit spooky.
It's just
I
red
don't
paint.
know what that was.
I mean, are we about to be attacked or something?
Maybe. I wouldn't stand there because that's usually where the...
Guys, I've been near the bar.
Good shout.
We get a lot of poltergeists here.
Poltergeists?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should learn how to be exorcists.
Sometimes they
Learn how
fight.
to be priests.
Like ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In the form of vehicles.
The first day that I ever came to ask for a job, there was a poltergeist bus. I remember that.
Oh yeah, the dancing
Yes.
bus.
Yes.
Oh God.
And then, literally not a day later, there was a poltergeist car with a woman in it.
Yep.
Oh, so fairly regular basis then.
Apparently so.
Fair enough. I'll keep my eye out.
Luckily, none last night, but they
More
just
advice
come and
on
go.
unburdening yourself. Try parkour, that's good as well.
Okay.
I just did it, I just felt really good.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna go to bed before anything happens.
Okay.
Last time I said that there
Miss
was...
the fun?
Oh, I think I will. I think too much fun tonight.
So
you
we're gonna
sure?
do last orders then. Does anyone want any last drinks before we go?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Wouldn't mind some chips if you got some.
Alright, see you around.
See you later, Dad.
Yep.
She do.
See ya!
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh
It's a
no,
Family Guy
you're in
reference.
charge.
Oh lord. I don't know how good that's gonna go.
That'll be one cola for £50, please.
That is, hold on, let me get my price list. $2, cash or card?
It is
Card,
so
please.
quiet
Okay.
today. I'm really wondering what's going to happen tomorrow with the new recruits, but hopefully that should push some storylines the paramedics' way. I don't know if it will make it more complicated.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Right.
Oh gosh.
So, you okay?
Okay, have 2 crisps.
2 crisps, okay.
Right, let's make a move. Do 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 do. We're gonna kick off now. Going on. Couple of boxes out of place. So I basically found out a little bit about what happened here. Unfortunately, it was my other character that witnessed what went on here. So I know that my bike blew up and Stella's car blew up. But I don't know who did it. I have my suspicions as Herman. But that's about it. Oh, bloody hell. Dodgy locks. So I got to see what it was like from the other side.
I just saw a bin disappear, then reappear, and I just saw a lovely lady glitch. I guess you could say some sort of supernatural walk.
Maybe that's what the noise was inside.
Yeah. Perhaps she needs to be unburdened.
Maybe they do need to call an exorcist for that pub.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shame it is the only real pub that's active at the moment. But hey, we have a beach
I
shop.
don't think I've seen that burger place open either.
Well, I think there was a bit of a thing about the new proprietor with cockroaches and such. But might have been shut down already. I mean, that would be good, having, you know, a place to stop off to, you know, mid-shift.
Yeah.
I always forget what direction we have to go.
Yeah, I used to drive to the back exit all the time.
Yeah, I was confused, isn't I? This is the way, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, didn't need that. I have nearly accidentally gone straight off that bridge.
Easier. But that was painful.
I said nearly.
Oh.
And I've never had to call the EMS while I've been an EMS, so what's that?
Probably the new one.
Well, I'll call myself and patch myself up. Right. Now, what's to bet that as soon as we sign off, everything start to kick off?
Yeah, no.
Everyone will be alright though.
Yeah.
City fueled by donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, I should put this away before I go, shouldn't I?
You boss will kill you.
There we go. As long as the new boss gives us a helicopter, I'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just imagine it. Buzzing up to the top of the map, taking out a few cougars.
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing in the thingamajig, is there? No. I haven't quite got the profiles things to work yet, but I guess that's something for the police.
Yeah. Looks quite confusing.
Back on our suit. Okay. Right, back in civvies. I'll see you on the next shift.
Yeah, see you soon.
Will you be here tomorrow sometime?
I might be actually, yeah. Yeah, I might do.
Yeah, I want to witness
Meet
this
the new
influx of
bosses.
new staff. Yeah, I want to be there for it. Because I imagine it could be chaos. Well, that's shift over. It wasn't eventful at all today. Usually our busiest night is Sunday night, but I'm feeling that 25 or so people that were on today were doing nice things. So no one was not wearing their seatbelt. Everyone was being a good boy.
Live down by you as well.
Yeah, I live in this building just up here.
Awesome. Only last month though.
Sorry?
Can't remember where I used to live. I moved here recently.
I thought I
Just
might
easier.
move here because it's convenient, you know. Car park is down the road. Which one is it? Yeah, there we go. See you later.
See you.
And there you go. So, I forgot to sign out my radio. So we got to know a little bit about some of the events that happened whilst Norman was away. I wanted to kind of ask questions that Norman wouldn't necessarily know about, and get drip fed some of the answers. It sometimes becomes a little confusing when you have characters that do know things and other characters which don't know things. So Herman, my other character, does know things about events that happened at the bean shop. Norman does not. He only knew that they had an opening night and that there was a kerfuffle, and that was it. But I don't think I finished what I was talking about with Herman, because the reason why I stepped back into Norman's shoes was because of what happened to Herman. I might as well actually show you Herman. Show you what Herman looks like. This is Herman at the moment. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go back to... Yeah. Damn it. I'll probably show you why. So Herman, at the moment, is dressed like this. There is a reason why. So as I said before, Herman was scared that he was going to get in trouble. Because he had hit someone with a baseball bat, defending the security guards inside the bean shop. He basically ran away, got into an accident, and then went to the police. Or no, got himself patched up. He then went to the police station. I think that's the right round. Thinking that he should report himself to the police. He then got advised that he shouldn't. So he didn't. So he then went home, got his motorcycle, which was his moped, because he'd already had an accident on his motorcycle. So he drove to the bar, Tequila La, that's where we were today. He drove to the bar. Whilst he was in the bar, he was basically kind of just standing around chatting with people. We could hear explosions outside, and everyone was like, okay, do we really want to go outside, see what's going on? In the end, I think something spooked Herman and he went outside. He found when he went outside, his bike was no more. Along with two other cars, which were no more. And he was pretty upset about that, because he'd spent all his pocket money on a bike. Just trying to find the raid thing. spent all his money on the bike. There was kind of a lot of kerfuffle around Tequila at that point, because obviously there's been an explosion. There was police. There was other stuff happening. And I'm just trying to think the order of the events. Susie, I don't think he knew who Susie was at that point. Susie kept coming up to him and saying, "Oh, someone must have done something really bad to blow up a bike, or you must have done something really bad for someone to blow up a bike." And this kind of spooked Herman, and because she kept coming up to Herman and saying that, and he was like, "This is a bit weird." So he kept hiding behind Dirk. Herman knows Dirk as being one of his gang members. Norman knows Dirk as the barman. So slightly confusing. So then he got really spooked, because there was really stuff kicking off outside the bar, because the police had been called. There was gunshots. There was what have you. So he basically hid, and he got too spooked. So he ran away. Ran off and went through the gardens and tried to kind of wanted to go to a clothes shop to put on a disguise, because he thought someone might be following him, because he got tipped off by what was his boss. So Colton Cross is actually his boss in the gang. He got tipped off by him to say, "Well, Herman, have you done anything wrong? Because there are people naming you by name that might be the reason that you may have been targeted." And I was a bit kind of sheepish. Herman was a bit sheepish with his boss saying I might have done something. I think he did in the end spill the beans of what he did. Colton was like, "Well, we need to protect you because you are a member of our gang, and no one treats our gang that way." But he did say he was coming down to the bar, but I think I had run off by then. So I ran off. I was heading to a clothing store. Stupidly, I, as the character, got run over by a car on the way to the clothing shop. I was literally the street away from the clothing store, where I got run over by a car, which busted my legs. So in the end, I sat in what looked like an alcove of a building, with like a hallway, it looked like, with a tile floor. I ended up bleeding out on the floor, so I called the ambulance. The ambulance picked me up, and I kind of sent like the text messages of body language and things, so I was too scared to talk. That was my thing, because obviously Herman was completely he was completely freaked out because everything that was happened. He didn't think he was in trouble. People had told him, "You're not in trouble because you did the right thing," yet someone had targeted him and blew up his bike. So after that, he got taken to hospital. When he got to the hospital, there was already police there and everything. So he was completely spooked. So he kind of whispered to the paramedic, "Can I go somewhere private?" Because I was really scared. So he took me to a private room, patched me up. The paramedic then said, "Well, I've got to tell the police what happened because this is this is for your safety." So I, as Herman, sat cross-legged and facing the wall, and had a police interview with Officer LeChuck. So I basically told him things about what happened at the bean shop. They basically told me, or told Herman, that, well, they targeted you. They've blown up your bike. So that's probably the matter solved. Herman wasn't really sure that would be the end of it. So he felt completely unsafe. So the officers went away. He felt still completely spooked. So he left the hospital, or tried to leave the hospital. There was still police around. He couldn't go out the front door because the police were at the front door. So he hid around one of the doors, so which I think spooked some of the police. So he waited by the lifts and had his baseball bat out because he was worried for his life, basically. So the police came in. Both of them had assault rifles, and Herman was like, I'm scared, you know. I am scared for my life. Someone's blown up my bike and they sending a message trying to kill me, kind of thing. And the officers were like, well, we don't see you as a threat, so you're free to go. And I was like, okay. So Herman left, and I did what I originally wanted to do, which was go to a clothing store. So that's why I'm dressed as a Christmas pudding. And what I ended up doing was hiding in a very secluded spot, down under a bridge there. I kept getting phone calls from a couple of my gang members. Dirk was one of them. Kept making sure I was okay. I basically told him that you said I wouldn't get in trouble, and they kept asking me where I was, and I kept saying it's a secret. And that was the end of Herman's night. And that's why I stepped on with Norman, because I wanted to get back into EMS duty. And yeah, so I'll come back to Herman at some point. I was going to leave it a few days, or maybe a week when I'm back on streaming, just to kind of simulate that he's been in hiding for a little while. So yeah. Right, so I'm gonna raid Norwegian Phoenix, who plays oh Christ, what's her name? I can't remember her character's name, but you'll find out. Nice to see Norman again. I hope Herman does come back. Hey, he may do. Remind me what your character is. I forget names and faces really sometimes. Dirk, there we go. I imagine it was actually quite confused because you probably knew that Herman was me because I'm not good at accents. So it's probably confusing for you, as it was for me to talk to you as Norman when I'd spoken to you as Herman. So that's why I couldn't ask meta questions. I was like, oh, what happened? What happened that night? I have no idea. Herman knows, Norman doesn't. It becomes majorly confusing. I don't know whether you did get my last WhatsApp messages though, because the WhatsApp messages were having problems. The last message I tried to send you was "It's a secret," but I don't know whether you got that one because apparently they were having trouble with some messages not going through if they had apostrophes in them or special characters. So I probably sent you "It's a secret" 3 times. So, but as far as you know, that's the last you heard of Herman. You don't know where he is. Oh shit, you do now. Bollocks. Spoilers. No, you don't. So, we'll see what happens to Herman. It was actually I was actually really nervous playing Herman as a nervous character because I embodied him too much. The nervous energy of Herman actually transferred to me, so it was stressful. But we'll see. And I was hoping that Herman wasn't actually going to piss anybody off, because I thought he was very he's distinctly different from anyone else that I see on the server. You know, there isn't like a quiet and humble guy. It's strange. A lot of people are very outgoing and, you know, the usual kind of thing. But I thought playing a very introverted character where it kind of matched me as an RP player as well, being very new to it all and having to listen a lot and only kind of interject when Herman is able to, because I've tried to get a stutter in there, but I'm not very good at doing it. Particularly acting. If I'm nervous, I don't put the stutter on, but I try and stutter a couple of words. But I was just hoping that Herman didn't piss people off by being quiet. And it sometimes makes me feel bad when I go into a room and Herman just sits there and listens. Because I can hear people trying to get him involved in conversation. And I'm just sitting there going, well, would Herman actually say yes or no, you know? So, but I think him being invited into the motorbike club, I still think that he doesn't really know he's being a criminal. I think he still thinks that he was helping someone move or moving some materials out of these houses, but not thinking of it in a criminal way. He was just kind of helping people move their valuables, you know. Probably a bit too naive, but that's I think how he saw it. But I was scared that Herman would be treated as if how do I put it? How do you be politically correct? I didn't want Herman to be looked at as being special, if that makes any sense. Because he's not. He's not dumb. He's just anxious. But I want to kind of explore different things with Herman, and the fact that I made him lash out. That was a very impulsive decision that I thought, if someone's socially anxious and feels backed into a corner, that's exactly what they might do. So I had my baseball bat. I was actually very lucky with GTA's combat system, because I could have very well hit the security guard. But in the end, I think I hit one of the masked people. So yeah, and I think as well, I trying to not manufacture people's response to him, but there's part of me that wants people to absorb German and kind of protect him. But I don't want to force that. I think it maybe becomes natural that you want to protect a sweet, lovely boy, because he's a sweet, lovely boy. But I don't want to kind of overdo it. But I want to explore his different side. You know, things that might be a little bit out of character, or things that might become a shock to others. I want to see if that what that does. But I needed a criminal, in inverted commas. I needed a criminal character, because I don't think Norman definitely can't be a criminal as the EMS. He's witnessed some dodgy things of other staff, but he could never do it himself, and I didn't think that I could actually. There was a point where I wanted, maybe Norman would go a little bit dark, considering the things he saw on the job on his first few days. So yeah, it's all a learning thing. At the end of the day, this is completely new to me, completely new. But I'm nervously hoping I can actually pull off some of the things that I want to do with Herman. I'm not tending to plan ahead too much. I've been bad at that, because it means that you try to follow your own plot line, but if other people aren't going with it, then where do you go? So I want to be a bit more free form, if you will, and react in the moment. So I'm learning that. So, but it was actually good to be in Norman for a little bit, and I could actually talk and actually do things. Know that I can actually have conversations with people. So that was a bit freeing. But it's the other part of my personality that is Herman. So it's just coincidence that they're named Herman and Norman, very similar. But there you go. But we'll be back to gang stuff sometime when they find out where Herman is. Or if he comes back on his own accord. Maybe he might come back with a tattoo. Who knows? I'll have to have a think. I do a lot of ruminating about this stuff. Just to see where I might want to take things.